Kia ora koutou. We are live at the DPNZ Pro Tour number 3. A few technical issues, as is normal. But we're starting off with a great first last 64 knockout game between Canterbury's own Tukino Weko and Caleb the Great Hope from Upper Hutt. 1-0 to Tuks so far on his home ground. Just getting all the scores sorted so we can all see it correctly. Neither of these players had any problem getting through their first round games in the round robin, but this is a tough match for both of them. And here's Jaymie Hilton-Jones, who's going to watch this game with me. Thoughts on these individuals and thoughts on not being on the streaming board? I mean, I know you love the limelight. We love you in the limelight. We'll see you in there in the final, I'd say.
Well, easy. Put it together. Come on, mate, keep it together. You've already had a big night Thursday. Glad to not be on the streaming board, the one performing. Obviously, it's early days. I thought it was 2-0 already to Tuks, but it looks like it's only the second leg on this. I don't know, I was sitting right up there. Two fluid players right now. Two people I love to see do well, but obviously there has to be one winner. Hopefully I don't draw either of them, but if I do, hopefully take care of business. So you want to tell everyone what happened Thursday night?
What happened Thursday night? No idea. I think we'll talk about the darts and, if we have a lull in the game, I'm sure that story could come out. But as we go now, I really like Tuks', I love both demeanours on the ball, but I like Tuks. He's just stoic, hey? He's stoic, he's fluid, he throws consistently well all the time. You don't really see him have a bad game.
Well, you'll see. Okay. We're a bit out the loop right now because Tuks has hit the double 12 apparently on 401. No, listen, you'll see a lot of conversation on darts. Who has the nicest throw? You'll see Barney come up in conversation, Ando. But just because people don't know Tuks, but Tuks is just fluid. Like, you look at that, it's as smooth as it gets. And it's annoying because he throws like he doesn't care, and then he'll smoke you, and you care a lot. So, it's awesome. And Caleb's a top fella too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on the board in the next round, and then also come Hamilton. Oh, I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to take the stage there. It's going to be a hell of a good time. Yeah, what is it? What are we up to now? 3-0? 2-0?
Yeah, we're having a bit of technical issues with the scores that don't seem to be moving. But it's 2-0 to Tuks. He's halfway there. Yeah, who do you think's got the best throw in darts? The smoothest, most Tuks? I agree, he's up there.
Tuks, hands... Oh, hang on, what's going on? There's a scene being caused. Tuks is so smooth. Like, everyone wishes they threw like that. But the times I throw that like that, it's because the leg's over and I'm out of it. So you just biff your last. He just throws like he doesn't care, but he's so good. It's always the last leg shootout with him. Then Caleb's got a nice action too, though. Like, he's underrated. Well, he's making a name for himself now, but...
He's really, I feel like a lot of people know his name now, right?
Yeah,
in the last sort of even just year, he's come along from nowhere, and I mean, he's always making the knockout stages, it seems. He's always getting past the round robin, and now he's starting to compete with the big boys in the later stages of these tournaments.
Yeah, he's becoming a routine name. He had a good run at the Auckland Open, I think it was, and the Taranaki or something, but yeah, I tuned in when you guys were at the Bond and he was playing Cleaver, and from what I could like, because I was in 3G territory. It was terrible. I was at my sister-in-law's 21st, and all I was doing was watching the live stream. And he had a good lead against Cleaver, and it was just, Cleaver's that fella. He just always gets the job done. Tuks with the job done there.
Yeah, that was a bit of a steamroll there from Tuks. He was just in his element, wasn't he? I don't think Caleb never really got into the game.
Yeah, look at that 92.5 average. That'll get the job done 9 times out of 10.
Tuks moves on. He's home field advantage, obviously. Christchurch man.
Yeah, hometown hero. I was glad I won the rock, paper, scissors to get out of chalking, so I was stoked. But yeah, one big name through, one big name gone. There's a lot of top quality first round matchups, so it's going to be quite a tight comp.
And shout out to the chalkers, by the way. I always shout at the chalkers. Josh Walters there doing a fantastic job on the chalk. Well done to him.
I know he was reluctant to get up there, but hey, rock, paper, scissors is the king. He was watching the Formula One sprint, and as soon as Hamilton crossed the line, he was up there.
Well, he's a professional chalker.
Yeah, I know he's done it on stage. He's quite handy, but Damo's up, so someone's got to take over his chalk, I guess. CC looks like a natural on camera. Look forward to tying it up with him and Hamilton.
CC there.
I know he's looking quite young now. Pop us a smile, CC.
This camera does wonders.
Smile for us, Craig. Here we are. He loves it. He's blushing. Let's go, Damo. Get in there, bro.
The coach.
Just think you're playing far north, bro. Get smoked.
Just get in there with a chip.
Who have you got, Jaymie?
Well, depends on a match.
Oh, you're waiting.
Yeah, I'm just hanging around, but yeah, I've got to be on my A game, otherwise I'm gone. It's simple as that. Yeah, haven't played that good yet, so hopefully it's going to happen in due course.
Yeah, you want to back up that first event that you had, which was obviously, 2 finals. Try and emulate that and go on better this time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, now there was 3 finals in a row and no cigar, but yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Wins, finals, they're sweet, but just it's all about the points and consistency. So yeah, a lot to come ahead. Well, but yeah, I just want to make a television event. The World Series is a goal, so just hanging in there. Yeah, big week this week. Just lots going on and whatnot, but it's good to get the head back into darts and hopefully just put everything behind and play well. But obviously, a lot of good players here, which is what you want. You want quality over quantity, and that's absolutely what we've got.
I think the Masters this year is going to be the biggest one to date. With the Luke Littler and it being in Auckland again, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a party you don't want to miss, eh?
Yeah, well, that's it. You're in the absolute hub. You're in Auckland, for crying out loud. Like, everyone's going to be there. And Luke and Luke are the best ambassadors for darts, world number 1 and 2. They go to the World Series. They go to everything. Like Michael doesn't. He tends to have a break, but you've got the best players in darts here, so you always want to have a go against them.
I will miss Hamilton, though. I enjoyed Hamilton. I enjoyed how everyone was on the same street, so you saw the players walking back and forth from the casino. It was all very centralised on that main drag, whereas Auckland's all going to be dispersed everywhere. That was what was really cool about Hamilton, I found.
I think that's what's missing with me. All the good players go to the casino, but I don't, so it's like, far out. Maybe I have to go there to become a top dog. But
the casino's the place to go. That's where they all are. Every single player is in the casino.
I don't win enough. I don't make enough to do it, so
you could make some.
I'll stick to the darts and hopefully crack the World Series, because there'll be a good far north showing there. But, I've got to be close to playing.
We've got a bit of Damien Unuka against Craig Caldwell. A Wellington battle here. CC's hungry.
Blow the camera a kiss, CC. Yeah, we got Kapi Mana against Wellington. It's always a good showing. Nothing crazy on at the moment. So where'd the TV come from?
The TV is from our Airbnb.
Oh, no.
I just went and burgled it from there just earlier. Got in the Uber with a big TV under my arm. No questions asked.
It wasn't even a cop car as an Uber, eh?
We make things happen here, We make things happen. Turns out there was no monitor in this building, so we had to think on our feet. That's what we're good at.
You guys need a Sky Sports contract. Oh, you're at the forefront of everything at the moment. It's great. Well, I think
Sky are trying to headhunt some of us, just to go over. But we're like, no, we're doing this. This is us.
That's a good game to all. Jordan and Frankie.
Yeah, do you want to give us a little update on what's going on around the boards? What are you seeing there?
Having a gander. Mike Johnson, Hayden Smith. That's a big matchup for the first round, as well as Jordan Bennett-Davies and Frank Bush. Jordan's rather new to the scene. Like, he shows up to the odd event, but this year especially, he is balling out. He's playing good. He's 3-2 up now. That's big. David Adams, 3-1 up. That's my dog. He's staying with me, so I'll always be in his corner. I think, depending, if I win my first game, I'll end up playing either Harley Smith or Taylor, depending on results. But I can't remember who I've got first up.
Well, we travelled down. Taylor was part of our entourage coming from Cappy Manor. He's playing some fine darts.
Was he a quarter and a semi in Cappy Manor?
He was a last 16 and a quarter.
Yeah, he was solid. And I love seeing him do well because he just vibes. He is just smile on the face at all times. He's awesome. So
plays the game in good spirits.
No drama.
Yeah.
Shambles, you played yet?
Let's hear from Shambles.
Wasn't pretty, boys. Yeah, just managed to tip Ethan Lim with a 53 average just quietly in the top 64. So nothing.
We're seeing your Tinder. They're like a semi-pro dart player, and you're showing your case right there.
Yeah, exactly right. Semi-pro _ semi.
That's all you needed. Shambles was a 53. Did the job.
Yeah, did the job. 4-1. Wasn't my proudest moment, but I'll report back a bit later on and see how we get on.
Close to getting some points. One more win.
Ooh, one from the points. I think, just have to win the one.
All right, Damien and Craig are up now.
Right, I'm going to hit the road. I'm going to practice. I'm up soon.
Cool. All right. Best of luck, mate. And we'll see you soon.
Check in with a good result afterwards.
Sounds good.
Can we start calling him commentator?
Commentator.
Like
Oh, right,
commentator,
yeah, I like that,
like
yeah.
commentator?
We'll get that going.
He likes it.
No, he's not meant to like it. Yeah, he's meant to hate it.
Who we got there? What's he say?
We got a bit of. Do you want to sit down and do a bit of commentary? We got a Wellington battle here. We got Wellington against Cappy Manor, and as much as I love Cappy Manor, I love Wellington more. Neil apiece. CC going for the tops. Misses double 10. Damo for a 96. 2 darts, boom, boom. No, he won't leave it.
Can we have a relief call for 47, please? Relief for 47.
There's Craig Caldwell takes up double 5 to take the first leg against the throw.
Fucking look like it's about 3 levels. Check this out, Look at us.
Good representation of Wellington, the Wellington boys this weekend. Plenty down here in Christchurch. Great venue. Very hospitable, as is always with the darts. Got some water. It's Craig Caldwell just smashing trips like he does. Like Shambles does.
Smile, Damo, smile. There you go. We've got a saying, bro.
Damien Unuka's second year on the tour. Made his debut last year. Won a few points, got to the last 16. I believe in Hamilton. Be looking to improve on that this year round. And there we got Connor. You going to join me?
I'll join you later on, bro. I've just got to mentally prepare for my next game.
He's still in the game. He's still playing.
Shout out to all the Tornadoes watching on TV. I can't lie, the quality is amazing.
It's amazing. I can't miss any of
I
this.
might just go get myself on TV really quickly. Hold on.
Oh, here we go. There he is. He's in the background. Someone kicked that guy out. Nice appearance.
Mum, I was on TV.
I'm famous. Damo well back here on 305. Craig Caldwell's going to probably have at least 6 at this. take out 16 to go 2-zip. Veteran of the game is CC. Into the BDO Worlds a fair few times, I think 3 times. Been around the block many, many times as CC. He's been there and he's done it on the New Zealand circuit. Still got to clean this 4 up. Oh, he does it with the first start. No messing. Love a double 2. Quite big weekend here in terms of the context of the World Cup of Darts. There's Marc Cleaver leads the race with a 36-point lead over Ben Robb, John Hurring, and Jaymie Hilton-Jones, with Kayden Milne not too far behind them. If he has a good weekend this weekend, there's a good chance that he could seal that World Cup spot in June and go over to Europe with hopes and see if they can put New Zealand on the map. It's 2-0 to Craig Caldwell, looking pretty comfortable. CC will be eyeing up a spot on the stage, I think, in August too. Every Kiwi wants to get on that stage for August. I think it's going to be one of the biggest darts masters we've had so far, with the Luke Littler effect and Luke Humphreys. Darts has never been as big as it has been right now. Have a little check around the boards. Let's see who we've got. Tommy Gunn against H, 2-2. Tommy Gunn, another upcoming player that's playing some fine darts. He's only about 21 years of age. Jordan White 2-0 up on Wayne Bramley. Hippies 1-0 up. And games that we've already had. Johnny Tata took out Charles, another Wellington clash, 4-zip. Johnny Tata's looking good this weekend so far. Scotty Menzies, the Ghost Pepper, 4-1. And he's sick too. He's having a great day. Said to me earlier he'd be happy with any points, so got some sinus infection or something, and he's not quite 100%, but he's not showing it with his darts.
On board 2, Kayden Milne, David Adams, and Charlie Tomato, board 2.
Here we go, coach, double 1. I fear double 1. Coach, don't fear it, but he didn't take it out. CC, 78. Coach will have another bash at 2. Can he get his first leg? Come on, the coach. Look at that hair too. I love Coach's hair.
He's always
lovely.
well trimmed for the Pro Tour. I've noticed that. He seems to have a haircut. I think it must be part of his tradition. Whenever we pick him up, he's always looking fresh, you know.
Just taking that out.
Yeah, amazing. There you go. He's on the comeback. And just a massive shout out to everybody that's watching. Drop in the comments anything you want to hear, any interviews you want to see with people. Yeah, really keen. Let's get this done. Pro Tour number 3.
See, Mr. Richard Waggett is tuned in.
Yeah, we've got quite
Hello
a
to
few.
the dog.
Oh, Josh Binder's on as well. Hello to Josh.
Hilton-Jones and Doug Paul and send to Marc, please.
It's a tight game. The coach needs to hit some big numbers, get himself back on top. CC, just ever the professional. Look at that throw, steady, nice and calm.
He's thrown a few darts in his time.
And as you can hear in the background, the games are rattling through. We're flying through the top 64 here.
Our boy Taylor Tenaki is through, 4-2. He's into the last 32.
And fan favourite Frank Bush, Frank the Tank, he's currently 4-3 up. One more leg for him.
He's doing it on home soil.
Yeah, he's got to be hungry for the win, being in his own town and being in his own hall. Very familiar with the place.
He'll be looking good at 3-zip against Kenneth Wood.
There's a lot of love for Coach on the Tornadoes chat at the moment. It is going off on the other chat.
Who doesn't love Coach?
Massive shout out to Rotter for watching. You know, he's right behind all of the players. Handy darts player as well, Rotter.
And the Bond Sports Bar. I'm sure they're tuning in. Shout out to Gabe, to Butters, to Sammy, all the team, Niwa. Hope you're all watching. And Marc. We love you, Bond. This is anyone's for the taking. They're not playing particularly well. I'm sure they won't mind me acknowledging that, but it's scrappy. These are the ones that you can kind of win against the big boys when they're not quite on their A game.
Oh, and he misses the top there. Leaves Damo with a 69 left. Eyeing it up. He wants it.
Gonna go triple 19.
Oh, he's hit
hits
the
it.
first one. A dodgy camera angle by DP Darts there. You can't see it.
I can tell that didn't go in.
The reaction gave us all we needed to know.
And it's double 5 for a 3-1 lead.
Now the coach just needs to shrug that one off, get straight back in there with a nice big score. We weren't hoping for a 5. Neither was he. Quick shake of the head.
Oh,
Good
catch.
Great catch. CC using all of his years of experience. He's done it on every level.
Shout out to the chalker, Caleb Hope. Can't see him on screen, but doing a fantastic job on the chalk. Pressing those numbers in, making sure the game goes smoothly. What a hero. And he'll be representing DP Darts tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, he was a massive fan after the Capital Clash. I've noticed we've got quite a few drowning prevention darts logos around the hall today as well, which is quite nice.
I got Jack Shepherd board 4. Stay tuned.
Oh,
Stay tuned. That's a bit of Connor Nolan, aka the Shambles. Jack Shepherd, tough game. But there is no easy games at this stage of the day. He's going to go for a wee, just in case you were wondering.
Too much water. Way too much H2O.
It goes through you.
Like a freight train. Oh, lovely dog.
CC with a 135. Coach got to pull out a couple of big visits. They're all just straying just to the left, just to the right.
Just to the right. Oh, pop one in the middle.
It's a game of millimetres, it really is. Just a 60 from CC. I'd say Damo needs at least a 140 here to put any pressure on.
The crazy thing is in the group stages, Damo had hit 5 180s, I think he was saying. 4 or 5 180s in the group stages. Oh, handy. That keeps him in touch and distance. What will CC do? Oh, powerful. Ooh.
No. We'll set it up.
Looks like he left it nice. That looked like the single 15 there. Go smash him, Shambles.
Go on, Shambles. Last 32 game. Good visit from coach there. Puts a real good dent in 190. But CC with 2 darts at tops to take the win 4-1, and he does it.
And there it is.
There we go. Craig Caldwell into the last 32. Well, Wellington darts won.
No, technically he's capping mana, but you know.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see when the next game's up, and we'll be back.
And we're back. Lucky, bro.
Is there like a dairy nearby? Fucking need to sing him out. I'll fill his usual stuff. Yeah, I'll listen.
Oh, who we got? Tommy. Tommy against Walters. What's it?
The Young Guns. Tommy Gun, Tommy Gun. Tommy Gun. Do you want to commentate?
No.
All right, up next, Tommy Gunn, young lad, start of his darts career against Josh Walters.
In on board 22, Tukino, King, Brian Webster, and Jet to Marc.
Good to see the youth players really pushing these top guys, and Tommy Gunn can certainly do that. As can Josh Walters, who was a top 16 guy last year.
On board 9, Stu Irwin, John T. Reid, and Kieran to Marc, please.
Tommy playing? Who's Tommy playing?
Tommy's against Josh Walters.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Josh Walters, board 25, please.
Just waiting for Josh Walters, and we'll be underway. I can't see it. It's not. I can't see it. It's gone.
Sorry.
Score. Tash, would you like to do some commentary? You could be biased, though. You might be a bit biased. Who are you going for? Oh, yeah.
Andrew, Norton Taylor, and Eru to Marc, please.
Here we go. Frank the Tank. Are you free?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Frank and Jaymie. I was all alone, and now I'm no longer lonely. How's it going, Frank the Tank?
Yeah, not bad actually, mate. Been well hydrated on the H2O here, and we're here we are in Christchurch. Ooh, what a turnout we've got here. And we have a game on our hands here. Tommy Gunn against the Jester.
Keep him in the board.
A lot of bounce outs are happening. I would like to say a big shout out to PB Tech that supplied the suction cup over here that's stuck there. Just a big shout out to you lot. Well done, boys.
It's a great suction cup.
It is. It works well. And they should be proud of what they've developed.
And Jaymie Hilton-Jones, you've just come from your last game. How'd you go?
Yeah, it's 4-0 on the scoreline, but he kept me honest. And the first couple of legs, he was a couple of doubles away from winning the legs, but scoring was all right. Triple figures for this first 9 average, but on a whole, it's good enough to get the job done. Not too pretty. But my eyes right now are on Lance and Ben. Lance averaging 107 to Ben's 68, and he's 2-0 up. So
Wow.
odds are it's going to be Ben.
What's that,
Ben's going to pick it up from there, but he's going to have to do it quickly, otherwise he's over with.
Is that a 15 and a 13 darter by those averages? Something like that?
He's averaging a 14, I think.
If you can do the math, mate, well done.
Averaging a 14 with that.
I mean, tough to beat that at this stage.
It's going to be.
Yeah, well, Ben can't really afford to be losing any. To keep in the race, he's got to be getting some points this weekend.
Chigetta's back on the wall, and if anyone's going to get off that wall, it's him. He got the dog in him. With all honesty, it's the best way to put it. He'll scrap and he'll do the job.
You did right there, Jaymie. But what it would be good if the 107 averages were on the streaming board here. But what we've got here is the 108 by Jester, is it? No, it's
Ben's
not
on the
quite,
board. Ben's on the
but
board,
it's close.
2-1.
Oh, he's on 2-1.
The average has dropped 19 points for Lance. But, I mean, obviously, it's still early days.
Well, that's missing
Johnny
doubles.
and Wayne.
That's missing
Yeah.
doubles for you, isn't it? Have some H2O, Lars.
Jack and Connor, 2-all.
Well, to be honest with you, it's a lot of numbers. It's too much numbers for me to keep up with.
We got Scott Menzies, the ghost pepper, who's a bit sick, and he's been crook all week, and he's having a great day today.
He's on.
Taylor Tenaki is 3-2 up to.
Excuses as well.
CC, 15 dart leagues open against Nicole.
And Frank the Tank is up.
That's a good game.
Here I go.
Frankie, give it heaps.
Let's do it, Frank.
Did anyone hear what game it was on?
All right, so Tommy Gunn, Josh Walters.
69 against 77.
These are a couple of players I can imagine. I could see them being on the big stage at some point in their careers. Josh hasn't been too far away. Made the last 16 DPNZ last year, I believe. He was in that top 16 with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a bit unlucky. I think he might have finished 9th or 10th behind McRae. He was a lick away from playing in the qualifying for the World Masters and all that, but he's got it in him for sure. He got that dog in him. He'll give it heaps. And it's good to see him well. He made the Oceanic match play final, which is always great. So good accolade when you can say he made a big Oceanic final. So and won a lot of pairs title, Josh. So no, he's a good fella, good results. So both of them, sky's the limit for these two.
Nice little action there. The little flick there with the follow through.
Yeah, so
Not much can go wrong with that throw.
30 left. Oh no, 81.
Tommy Gunn can't take out the showpiece 160, so we got Josh Walters for an 89.
That was a good score though. Puts a bit of pressure. A data ball. Double
he's hit the
5.
triple.
Oh,
Inside, not ideal.
you don't want to bounce out now. Oh, he's a bit of a blocker.
Double 10.
Oh no, Joshy. Surely triple.
What do
on
you
double
like
one.
for a 5? Do you go a 1-2-2 or do you like a 3-1-1?
Yeah, don't go outside. Double 2. Yeah, I'd go 1-2-2. If I'm feeling like I'm on, I'll try get a triple 1, double 1, but that's a bit of a dick move. Tommy done those, tidying it up. That's good. Good for him. How's the rest of our schools going currently? So they're 1-all.
We've got CC and
Lance and-
Nicole Renault.
Lance and
2-0
Ben are all
CC.
square now. Yep, Ben and Lance 2-all. Wayne McRae and Johnny's a good game. 3-2 to Johnny, a league away from getting it done.
Hurring's looking pretty good as a 93 average, 3-0 up.
Scotty and Cossey, 3 apiece. Last league shootout. Scotty is in the lead. Scotty might have the darts, which is huge, but it looks like a 98 catch.
Marc Cleaver doing the business on board 3-0 up.
Just a normal.
Just the normal.
Oh well. See you guys.
Jaymie, you're up again. We'll see you soon. Come on, Charles. How's your day? How did your day go, bro?
I've had a great day today, but darts is one hell of a day, but yeah, absolutely enjoying it. Canterbury put on the good weather, so yourself, my man.
I'm having a great day. I love just being here, talking about darts, being in this environment, hanging out. It's just, it's good vibes, isn't it?
It is, definitely. Some super games going on.
There seems to be, there's a lot of, it's the who's, I know it's always like this with DPNZ, but it's the who's who of New Zealand darts here today, just on this lineup here, you know? You've got all the vets, you've got the likes of Craig Caldwell and Marc Cleaver and Ben Robb that have been around a while, and then you've got these two lads that are up and coming, they're in their early 20s, they're hungry for it, they want to spot on that stage at some point in the near future.
It is the future, man. Like, I saved it. Especially both of these boys, young players, super talent, especially this young man Tom here.
And he takes double 8.
Yeah, doing very well.
Good quality game, averaging in the mid to late 70s. You probably got quite a tough draw in that last 64 playing Johnny Tata. Not always what you want to see for your first knockout game.
I was up for it, unfortunately.
So was he.
Yeah, so was he, man. Johnny's an excellent player, but he's great. He just did everything perfect. So, unfortunately, I'm over here crying about it.
Fortunately, you sat here next to me in the commentary booth rather than playing. Oh well.
Tell you what, I could probably win more commentary stuff than I could win dart tournaments.
That's why I commentate. I'll just talk about it.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Here's an interesting fact for everyone watching at home. We've officially gone international with Mikey Turner watching us from Singapore.
Oh, that's great.
So New Zealand darts is now on the Singapore circuit, making waves.
I miss Rainbow. Rainbow, come back. We miss you.
We all miss Rainbow.
Yeah, Rainbow. Shout out to Rainbow. One of the best guys I know. Know a lot of great guys, but Rainbow's one of them. Talking of great guys, Josh Walters, Tom McCulloch. Tom McCulloch's he's looking pretty good here. He's got might have 6 darts, depending on how Josh put a little bit of a dent into that, or 60.
Well, and this is definitely a clash of the up-and-coming darts players within New Zealand, I mean, like Josh Walters, he stormed onto the scene last year and the year before. Tommy Gunn, he's just getting stronger and stronger every game that he plays. This will be interesting to see who pips this one.
Definitely, I think the experience alone, I think we can expect to see heaps of great shit from Tommy.
Tommy Gunn played at the old Capital Darts Clash a couple of months ago at the Bond. What an event. Oh, slips into the 555. That's no good.
And Tommy really wasn't happy with his performance at the Bond, and we all know that he can do way better than what he performed against Johnny Tata, but again, that's the whole point of this experiment, is to give them that kind of experience, as the Chalker was just saying.
Sops for Walters.
Oh, it was
inside.
Close. Tommy takes a breath. 68.
Double 4.
Oh, double 2.
Double 2.
Eyes it up. Oh, sleeping around, Tommy.
Oh, wrong bed.
Wrong bed. He got found in the wrong bed. There's nothing worse when that happens. When you slip it in next door.
Double 5. No. Professional misses, although these guys are almost professional.
Anyway, I think you call that a ball hair away.
And Tommy's got to go back to 68. He'll have tops to get 3-1 lead and break the throw.
Oh, he's wired it
Doesn't
again.
do it. Who wants it? And I see a fan in the background there with the DP Darts logo on their shirt.
A lovely dart by Josh there. And yeah, it's great to see the Drowning Prevention Darts logo appearing in a few more places. As you mentioned, there's a few Hopi shirts in the field today. Proudly supporting the Drowning Prevention. You get a lovely shot of it there. Clearly engrossed in the game.
We planted him there. Ben Robb's pulled it back to 3-all against Lance Odgers.
That was a lovely 140 there. That was a 125. So.
Jaymie Hilton-Jones versus Taylor Tanaki. That's a good game.
Shame that one's not on the stream.
Keep our eye on that one.
There's twos apiece now, and you know Josh is. I think I heard you say it before. And what a lovely action that guy's got. Beautiful throw.
Beautiful.
Good 60 there.
I wish I could throw darts like that.
Wouldn't it be magic? Just on top. He's got to find one. Oh, and he does. He does. Definitely gives him the upper hand in this leg. Tommy's scrapping to come back. He needs a treble. He needs it. Oh, it was close.
Ben Robb's come from 2-0 behind to get through 4-3 to get to the last 16. Shambles is out. No.
Oh, and a lovely 140 there again.
Connor Nolan, unfortunately, defeated by Jack Shepherd. 4-2.
Oh, nearly the 180. Would have made him a hero.
It's on. I'll do it now.
Just at 54, you've got to fancy Josh to take out the 20. Oh, he slips it inside. It's time for the double five. He loves a double five. But some players favour a double on the board. Josh takes the commanding lead there. I feel that was an important leg in this game. Drying off the hands, getting pretty sweaty. It's quite warm in here. Not quite as warm as it was at Kapimana.
No, it's a good temperature.
Oh, lovely one.
Taylor Tenaki goes 1-0 up against Jaymie Hilton-Jones.
Tommy just recentering. Yes, lovely first dart. Couldn't follow it. Oh, lovely Hundy, stays in touch.
There we go. Kayden Milne's through, Johnny Tata's through, Craig Caldwell, Ben Robb, John Hurring.
Oh, and there's another 140 from Josh Walters.
Marc Cleaver.
Oh, 120. Missed what that was. It looked powerful. Yeah, Josh has definitely got the lead in this. 180 chance. Oh, just under. We've got to start seeing some 180s on the stream soon. Once they get over the fear of the cameras, I think we'll start seeing them fly.
And they're very good cameras. You can't hide in these cameras. There's no pixels here. It's all perfect quality. You can see the beads of sweat running down their faces.
Very good as a stretch. But a massive shout out.
It's not quite PDC Sky, but it's
a huge shout out to Dad Jobs though, who sponsored the players camera. So great building company in Wellington. If you ever need anything done, see the Clam, see Nick. He'll sort you right out.
See me, I can do stuff too.
You're right. You have started working. Of course you haven't. Josh Walters.
Josh Walters.
4-2. Swiftly moving on.
Swiftly.
From 4-2. It's a shame for Tommy. He was looking strong at the beginning of that game. And then it all, Josh just once again proved his class.
All right, we'll be back for the next game on the live streaming. All right, we're back. Josh Walters, back to back on the streaming board. The fans won him. And we got him against Marc Cossey, who just knocked out the Ghost Pepper in a close game in the last 32. And round the boards, we've got Taylor Tainaki playing Jaymie Hilton-Jones. He's 2-1 up. John Hurring's 2-0 up on Jack Shepherd. Johnny Tartar's 1-0 up on Craig Caldwell.
I'll give it to Damo, bro.
The Stingray Stu Irwin's 3 apiece with John T. Reid. Hippie's 3-2 up on Steve Hanley, the Pirate. Great atmosphere here today. Again, amazing events, amazing people. Great club, the Canterbury and Suburban Darts Club. Very accommodating, very welcoming, very friendly. Appreciate the hospitality. Proper darts club, this. Getting into the more serious end of the tournament now. Last 16, getting to the. I think these guys are already in the money. But it's more about the points today. Still playing best of 4. Go up to best of. First of 4 at the moment, but best of 9, first of 5 will be in the quarterfinals. Taylor Tanaki's taking a 3-1 lead over Jaymie Hilton-Jones. Travelled down with us from Christchurch on the ferry. Good road trip. And Josh just misses a double top for a 116 checkout. Cossey way back on 198. Double top for Josh. There we go. 1 apiece. Jamie's pulled one back against Taylor Tainaki, 3-2. Jaymie 3, as he said on commentary before, 3 finals in a row he's made in the DPNZ Pro Tour. But he's on the ropes right now. Craig Caldwell's 3-0 down to Johnny Tatar, who's averaging 104. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Yeah, there's definitely some good averages in there. There's 3 over 90s, quite a few 80s, and Johnny Tata just smashing it with that 104 average. This again is a good game, man. There's 2 good players up there. Marc Cossey has done so much on this Pro Tour over the last 2 years. Definitely starting to get to the business end now. We're in the top 16. We're in the points. We are in the points.
And the prize money.
Have you filled everybody in on the state of play of where we're at with the points before today, or?
Well, Mark Cleaver's in the driving seat. That's quite clear.
Well, with that
36
40
point
points that he
lead.
picked up last Pro Tour.
Well, yeah, Hurring, Ben Robb, Jaymie Hilton-Jones are the only ones that can probably catch him. Kayden would have to have a. Kayden could still catch him too. Tuks is a little bit too far off the pace. Cleaver really stamped his authority on this World Cup spot with 2 back-to-back titles last month. So I think he just needs a couple of solid performances this weekend, and he might have it wrapped up. But Hurring, Robb and Jones will have something to say about that.
Yeah, I was talking to Cleaver before today, and as a true professional, he didn't want to think about it. He didn't want to, kind of get ahead of himself. But he's well aware that, a good final result today, maybe another one tomorrow, and he's definitely in the driving seat for that other World Cup spot along with Hopi.
Cleaver just takes it one dart at a time.
He does, and he's a meticulous player. Some people say he's slow, but he's definitely meticulous. He just doesn't miss.
Jaymie Hilton-Jones has just gone 3 each with Taylor Tainaki. What a game they're having over there.
And there was a big call across the room. You can hear Jaymie Hilton-Jones when he hits a big dart from anywhere within the darts hall.
He's a big man with a big voice.
And a big heart. Josh needs a treble here just to keep up with Marc. Marc in the driving seat, a nice big score here, and he's nearly on his way to winning this. Good treble. Oh, lovely, a lovely. Looked like one.
Yeah, Cossey's made one semi-final in the DPNZ in the last 12 months, so he's definitely capable of making a run.
Josh Wallace,
and this is a run in itself.
96 down to 76 or 56 left. He's got to leave it nice and tidy. Lovely. He's on the 36 to go. Josh way back on 226. See if he can put some pressure. Lovely first dart. Oh, just slipped it outside. Oh, a lovely recovery though. A 125. Puts the pressure on. 36 for Cossey. Just under that, just the marker. Oh, unlucky Marc. That was some good darts. Close but no cigar.
Doesn't give much away with his facial expressions as Josh Walters. Pretty stoic. Oh no! Saying that, and then the sarcastic thumbs up.
Official commentator.
The commentator's curse. Why'd you make me look so silly?
Oh, and there it is, first dart, and that has to be him in the driving seat. Josh just trying to get his balance back. Marc forgot it was him to throw first. You can see Josh behind him just trying to get back into the groove, loosening himself off.
Looked like he was dancing.
It's better than my dance moves, that's for sure. He's got to find a big treble. Oh, and that's got to give Marc the belief.
Marc Cleaver against Tuks is about to start, and then we got Ben Robb against Hippie.
Good recovery there from Josh after not a great first 3 darts. Found his rhythm, found his composure. Oh, a lovely last treble there.
Shambles ain't ready for commentating yet.
We save him for the at least the quarterfinals. We can't.
Yeah, we don't just give you. Yeah, we got to get people anticipating and
he's got to have the big guns
ready to tune in, and they're all just waiting.
And obviously, all of the drowning prevention darts guys are very tired after what was a debacle.
3 hours of sleep. We're running on empty, but we're running all the same. We're here,
proving our dedication to darts. And now Marc's on a 160 left. Oh, we won't see it go this time. Can he make it tidy? Cheeky handy. Oh,
look
he
at
nails
that.
it.
Look at that.
He nails it. The crowd asked for it and he gave it.
Putting Josh under a heap of pressure. And he's not going to be able to leave a finish.
Marc Cossey for 60 left for a 4-1 win. This has been comprehensive. An 82 average. There's the big one, just above, just below it. Oh, a little bit more below it. He needed to go a little bit more below.
Yeah, if he'd gone a little bit lower, it would have gone in, and he would have won the game.
If he'd gone too low, it probably would have gone in the big 20, and then
he would have needed double 10.
That's bang on. Oh, lovely darts there from Josh. And Cossey on the 40. Oh,
Yeah, I was 3-1 down, I won.
And Jaymie Hilton-Jones.
Jaymie Hilton-Jones, I had my eye on that game over there. Taylor had you on the ropes.
Yeah, I was 3-1 down against a very good player. It was just I was glad to dig deep and get the win 4-3. But yeah, it's not going to keep happening if I don't pick up my level. So it's a wake-up call. Every champ has a scare, so hopefully he can pull a finger. But yeah, I'm glad to get over the line into the quarters. So it's good points.
We heard the come on from this side of the room. It was impressive.
Yeah, no, I need to get fired up, but I feel bad if I'm the first one to give it a hoo-ha. So yeah, Tainer gave it a bit of he racked up. So I was thank God, now I can get loud. 10 to stay in, Joshy. Yep.
And there it is.
And he's on the comeback.
He loves a camera. Hey, he loves a camera.
Well, he's been on the stream board twice, so back to back. The people want Josh.
We need to apologise to the viewers. The camera seems to be on the creep over to the right. That
It's got a mind of its own.
I will try and resolve in this break. Let me get the duct tape.
Well, the hall's emptying out a little bit here, but hopefully we'll have some people here to watch the quarters, the semis, the final. You can see Scott Menzies in the camera view in the background there, just texting the wife, texting the kids. I won't be home till Monday.
Tell me, ma, I won't be home for tea.
Josh having a very good leg here, back-to-back 140s. Never write this kid off.
No, again,
it looked all over about 2 minutes ago, but it's on.
When Cossey was left on that 10, it looked like that was it. Looked like it was curtains. Josh Walters coming back. 171. Are we going to see a big finish? It's a good first start. Oh, just below.
I'm wondering where our friend Frank the Tank, how he ended up. I haven't seen him in a while.
I can see him chalking, which means he...
probably not good if he's chalking.
Probably not a good thing.
No.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, lovely set. A super set there from Cossey.
Pressure on the 64.
64. Oh, lovely first start. Oh, Josh
nails it. What a finish.
Showing his class.
2 darts, 64.
Absolutely
check out.
Showing his class.
And we're going to a decider. Didn't look on before, but Josh has pulled himself back into this game.
Well, he's got to have the belief now. I mean, bringing yourself back from 3-1 when Cossey was on the double, he's way back in this game. He's loosened up. He's stopped dancing. He's ready to nail it. Here he goes again. Oh, just popping that treble 20. Just popping it.
Ben Robb's 1-0 up against Hippie. Marc Cleaver's 1-0 up against Tuks. Kayden Milne's 2-0 up against Jaymie Hamill.
Really needs a treble. He doesn't quite get it.
Good grouping.
It's got to give Marc a little bit of belief. A last leg shootout. Oh, lovely Hyundai.
He seems to catch that last triple. Cozy Cossey.
Are we vying for a new nickname?
Jesus Christ. Hang on, I'm in shock about the 109 average. Unreal. Hopefully I get to play him again. What's Josh got?
Wow, that is impressive, yeah. Johnny Tata, 109. So let's have a look at those stats on Dart Connect.
What do you have? 109.
109.
Crazy darts.
What was that?
To be the highest average of
Oh, just a casual 16, 15, 12, 12. So, you know.
Is that you next?
Oh,
He was on a 9 too.
CC will be filthy.
Yeah, shout out to Johnny Tata for a fantastic game against CC. Showed him who's boss. Yeah.
Johnny Tata's still in form, eh?
Yeah, he's looking good.
He wide the 9 data in Potidura as well.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Oh, he's hit it. 180, 180, 187.
And Marc Cossey's on 109 left. He's fought his way back into this game.
Oh, great second dart. Oh.
He's got time, don't sweat it.
He does. 16 left. Josh Walter's got a mountain to climb in these next 6 darts, you've got to imagine.
He's a 140 at the minimum.
Absolutely, there's a good treble.
Great set. Great set.
I think it'll go.
Make it interesting.
I think this is going to go double 6.
Double 8, we can't see the whole double 8, but that's in. Marc Cossey.
Marc Cossey.
The what?
Phenomenal win.
No. He doesn't like being called that.
That's why I put the mic in your face. Marc Cossey with the victory. Josh Walters making a little comeback there, but wasn't enough in the end.
I'll go fix the camera.
Quarterfinals for Cossey. We'll be back with the next game shortly. Could be about here. Yeah, around the hockey. Marc Cossey. That was a good game there against Josh. You sort of seemed like you had it wrapped up at about 3-1, and then Josh sort of came back into it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you throw them good and they just don't go in. That's just the way it is. I still felt like I could get it done, but Josh is who he is, so he's always going to come back. Nothing's ever easy, and it's just the way it is. But yeah. No, I was glad to get it done after I should have won 4-1 and then just got it 4-3. So now I'm happy.
Through to the quarters then. Do you know who you've got next? So you don't care. Just play whoever's next in front of you.
Don't care. Nah. Whoever's there. If you're going to win, you're going to beat everyone. So it's just the way it is, yeah.
Well played and good luck for the quarters.
Yeah. Thank you, mate.
Cheers. I'm here with Marley Prime. Marley, say something to all your fans.
I've got no fans.
Marley, you've got a fan in me, Phil. Everyone loves you, Marley. How's your day been?
Good.
For someone that talks a lot, when I put a microphone in your face, you go silent.
Too shy.
Marley's too shy now. Now he's not saying anything.
I'm too famous.
He's too famous. Talk about how you beat Phil in the. Talk about how you beat him.
I didn't play yesterday.
Yeah, last night you played.
Not play against you. Quarterfinals.
That's not about me.
Against Jack Shepherd.
only get an 80 for double 2048 and missed the double. Ah, 170 finish.
Yeah, let's just be the Jaymie Hilton fan club.
Straight up, bro. I'll throw hands. That's not happening.
Jaymie Hilton-Jones versus John Hurring up next. That's a tasty tie in the quarterfinals. Who do you think's going to win, David Adams?
Ooh, I think it's going to be close. John's been on a bit of form today. He's been on 100 average, so I think as long as he can keep that consistent, he should be all right. Jaymie's, I think Jaymie's going to thrive on the pace, though. I think they both play on a good pace, so it'll be close. It'll be very close.
Well, Jaymie's not, by looking at his stats and what he said, he's not played very well today, and he's still in the quarterfinals. I think, it's just the way he's... Not that there's a fear factor around him now, but people are like, oh, shit, I'm playing Jaymie, and, you kind of... He's got a bit of a... He's made a name for himself, obviously, in the last year or so. He's one of the top guys now, And he's still winning kind of ugly today, which is a good sign, I think.
Yeah, I think he had a close call in his last game against Taylor Tanaki, which was, I think it was 3-1 down, and he came back and actually won that. But I think now that he's in the deeper stages, he's going to start picking it up. He thrives on that deeper runs, the harder games. Plays under pressure really well, so, and especially a game like John Hurring, I think the pace is going to suit them both. So it should be a cracker of a game.
And it'll be first to 5 in the quarters, I believe. So that's slightly format gets a little bit longer in the quarters than the semis and the final. John Hurring's rocking up.
Should be first to 5 in the quarterfinals.
First to 5. Yeah. I'll just... So we got our quarterfinal lineup sorted. So Cleaver and Tuks are still finishing their last 16 game.
Are they still down?
2 each. I think these are consolation games, aren't they? Kayden, Milne, Marc, Cossey.
Yeah, that one's not.
So how's your season going so far, David? You happy, or how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I think it's not too bad at the moment. Trying to keep up with the big boys. Sort of there's levels to this stuff, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad at the moment. We had a good run potty door, so just try and build off of that. Didn't have a great day today, but there's always another day tomorrow. So.
Where are you based out of in the country?
Auckland.
Which club's that?
I mainly play out of West City and Papatoa Cossey Club, but I'm mainly only playing the Pro Tours now. I'm just trying to focus on that.
So you were playing a bit of Darts Council and then you've moved over to this?
Yeah. I was playing Dart Council, charter clubs as well, but sort of just focusing on the DPNZ stuff because it gives you opportunities to play PDC sort of thing. So just try and build off of that, see where this year goes, and then hopefully make a bit of a run for it next year.
It's a busy calendar, eh? You've got to pick and choose your events. I mean, you could play darts every single weekend of the year if you wanted to, but obviously expense and getting around the country, and it's quite a lot going on in the New Zealand darts calendar and all the different organisations.
When you got 4 kids, mate, makes it a bit hard.
Oh, and 4 kids too.
They're all girls, mate.
Oh no, 4 girls! Wow.
Oh yeah.
So you had the first one, you're like, oh, second, oh, maybe a son. Oh, third one, maybe a son.
Try the third time for a boy and it didn't happen, and then well.
Just keep on going.
Just keep on going, mate. Have a tribe.
You'll get a son eventually, an heir to the throne.
Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Nah, we the especially with how things are in the country, it's a bit hard to travel around to go to everything. You got like 2 or 3 events a month. Like, you just got to pick and choose, really. Unless you got sponsors like Jaymie, Hilton-Jones. I think it's the looks, mate. I think
it's that mustache.
Yeah, the mustache, mate.
I'm going to try growing a mustache, and I think the sponsors will come running to you.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at him. He's a fine specimen.
I like he's got a bit of sweat, a little bit of glow on him there as well. You know, it's. Who's your travel buddies when you go around on the tour?
Well, this week it's Jaymie. Me and him are camping out together, but I just sort of bounce around here and there.
Yeah.
Just whoever's if someone's struggling to find a sort of travel buddy for the weekend, I'll just jump in with them, make the cost a bit easier.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll just wing it, do it by myself.
I suppose handy living in Auckland, you've kind of, most of your events are sort of nearby, you don't have to travel as much. People like, Jaymie that's up in the north, he's got to do a bit of travelling, hasn't he? A few different flights to get from A to B.
4 flights to travel anywhere.
I think where he's from, he has to fly the plane sometimes, you just become the pilot. That's your thing, you're the pilot, go.
Yeah, he's she's pretty far, living up in the far north. Everything's sort of Auckland south. Luckily, we do have everything in Auckland this year. Still trying to determine what's happening on the later end though, because I hear they've changed it all on the dates for the Pro Tour.
Yeah,
they've changed everything, so I think venues aren't confirmed either.
Yeah, I think there's a few changes, but it's going to be difficult because of the calendar already set. That was a great leg from John Hurring. 13 data to start. Looks pretty focused, Hurring. I mean, he always looks focused, but just dialed in today. I mean, he's not giving up on that World Cup spot. Cleaver's got a decent lead on it, but you have a good couple of weekends.
I think that top 5, none of them are going to lay down on this. I think, it could go either way. I think Cleaver's looking pretty, but, he could... I don't know what happened with the Tuks game.
He's just won there against Tuks, so yeah.
So he's just beat Tuks, so he's in the points at the moment, but it starts, mate. Anything can happen on the day. Like, he could go 2 weekends or, 2 days in a row on a weekend and not get points or not get massive points, and somebody can win back-to-back like he's just done. And it changes the whole, changes the momentum of everything. Well, Jamie's biting the bottom lip. He's on. He's focused. Yeah, I think Cleaver's about 28 points or something.
36 points at the start of today, so
he's 36 points in front. Yeah, so he's going to be hard to catch. He's Mr. Consistent.
Yeah.
He's been around for so long, and he's always been around at that top level for so long. Like, he's going to be very hard to catch. He's a very confident person.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd be good. To see a different pairing at the World Cup and something slightly different, and good to see Cleaver kind of get his day at because he's been working hard. He's been playing a lot of darts. He's a pretty big practicer, I believe, Marc Cleaver. He's always practicing, so he puts in the mahi for sure.
Yeah, I don't think, because he hasn't played in the World Cup, so
no.
Yeah, it'll be a good experience for him. I think he'll thrive. I think he'll be comfortable with Hopai as well. I think Hopai will be comfortable with him.
Yeah, because it's pretty key that those guys, the players, you can be great players individually, but if you're not working as a team, then it's not going to work out. You need to, be able to bounce off each other and support each other. And it could be two great individuals, but the team might not work out. Obviously, Hopes and Ben were a very good team as well, really good pals and a lot of respect for each other, but I think Cleaver could slot in there quite easily too.
Hopes and Ben were really unlucky in the last one, I think Gabriel Clements, clutch finish at the end there, those, ultimately you're going to look at those two and think, especially coming from New Zealand and knowing who they both are and seeing them around the circuit, they've always been close mates, so they're always going to be the dream pairing on paper, but we'll see how Cleaver goes with Hopai. I think, as long as they play the individual games, just play the game.
Well, it's all doubles now, I think, in the World Cup. They've changed it to it used to be single, double, single, and now I think, cause everyone likes to see the doubles. You don't see that on TV very often these days, do you? It's all singles, so see people teaming up is a bit different.
Yeah, I think it's a better format.
Oh, Jaymie
for the World Cup. It's a different format.
Jaymie with a 117 to get on the board against Hurring.
Beautiful dart, Jaymie.
He's hungry for this. He's already come from behind against Taylor to sneak a 4-3. You don't always want to give John Hurring a lead though when he's averaging in the late 90s.
They're both sitting in the 90 averages. I mean, it's 3 legs played, but it's just showing the standard of New Zealand darts is rising, which is awesome. You got to average in the 80s to win games. And a lot of games, people are losing with 95 plus averages, 100 plus averages. The standard's rising, which is good. And you got people like Jaymie who's coming in the scene. You got more people coming in the scene. Caleb Hope. It's good to see. Marc Cossey, who we just seen on the streaming board before, 80 plus average, good performance. You look on the PDC, Dart Connect, and they're playing Players Championships, mate. People, the last quarterfinals, they were only averaging in the 80s, you know what I mean? It's just doubles at the end of the day, but the standard's rising definitely in New Zealand.
Definitely is. I've been following New Zealand darts for a while now, and like you said, you're not going to get away with not being able to average at least in the sort of mid to late 80s, early 90s to win one of these things now. You go in 5 visits, 5-6 visits, you've got to win the legs. We've just seen Johnny Tato with incredible darts. That's what these guys are capable of.
109 average, mate. 109 average, you're playing in the 15 dart range. You're lucky to get a shot at a double, mate. That's crazy darts. But I mean, he had a great run at the Lakeside, or was it Lakeside? Lakeside. Yeah.
Got to the quarters, I think, now, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a crazy run there. I think gave him a bit of a boost. He's a consistent player. He's always deep in tournaments as well. Sets the standard for the day a lot.
Because with the Lakeside, I feel like you said you're focusing on the DPNZ, and obviously that's where everyone was playing the PDC, but some of these guys, I think some of you guys that could go over there and have a chance of winning that WDF and be up there and winning that £50,000, right? It's kind of like the amateur world championships.
Jaymie 180.
It's not a bad option either, I suppose, if you can kind of qualify for it. But again, like you said, you've got to choose kind of one or the other these days. You can't really go around and go for both.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what you want to chase, because I think I've played for a few years and I feel the opportunities, you've got more opportunity to play at Lakeside. and it is probably easier competition. But you know, the money's not there, and there's not as much exposure with WDF and BD. Well, it was BDO, but PDC. Everyone's going to want to chase the PDC, especially your top-ranked players. There's more exposure, more money. It's more exciting, but like you say, you just got to pick and choose, really, eh?
What's quite cool, especially over in the UK and in Europe, is you don't have to be one of the top pros to make a living from this now. Like a lot of the players and the women that are making money that aren't tour card holders, they're doing your Modus Super Series, they're doing the ADC. There's all these different options that players can do and make like Connor Scott, for example, I think made £100,000 last year, and he wasn't a tour card holder.
Yeah,
he was on the Challenge Tour and he was topping up and all that. So it's almost in some cases better to not be a tour card holder if you sort of kind of in the sort of 64-80 range, like in the world rankings. You might be better off not on the tour and being able to do all the modus and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, they've got now with the modus, I think it presents a better opportunity for players that do go over there, because I think a lot of the Australian and New Zealand players are actually just going over there. They'll start with the modus, then they'll go into, say, their world championship spot, then they play the development tour, which is good. So I think old Brando Weaning from Australia, like he went over there, man. He looked like he was just dominating the modus series, man.
177 there from John Hurring, by the way. He's on a 9-darter. I'm going to call the 9-darter early.
Oh, he's on.
Oh, boo. You have to boo, It's just out of formality. Yeah, so there's ways for, you top guys that can throw a dart to... Obviously, it's a big thing to go over to the... But there's opportunity over there now, I think, to make a bit of a living from it, and without being a tour card holder. And
it's I haven't, you've got Ben, Robb and Hope. I have been over there and experienced all of it, but you look at it on TV and you see a lot of the guys, though, like, Alan Suter, and like he's probably the main one that I've seen, but a lot of them are still working, like, while they're playing, on the PDC. And Alan Suter is a big name in the PDC, but
yeah, he's a top 64 guy, and he's,
yeah. It's hard to it's one of those things you probably have to just go and experience it to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, I think, still there's not heaps of darts players making a massive living from it. If you're on the Pro Tour and you're prize money wise, if you're in probably the top 50-ish, you're probably...
your name's Luke Littler.
Your name's Luke Littler. He's taking all the money right now, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's been...
All right, we got
He's
John.
one of those people you watch on TV and you're just like, what do I even
This
bother?
is unfair. Yeah. John Hurring for tops to go 4-2.
He loves the tops, mate. John Hurring's hitting tops, man.
Just dip under those. No, all in a line. Look at Jaymie's pumping himself up.
Oh, yeah.
He fancies this. Oh, he's got it. Double 16.
He's on.
Double 8. Oh, and he hits it. Clutch starts from Jaymie Hilton-Jones.
Jamie's feeling it.
I'm loving this performance from Jaymie today. Look at this guy.
3-all. Level at 3-all. Race first to 5. And the adrenaline's starting to pump through both of them. Solid time, Johnny.
Nice last start. Frank, Sam, what do you think of the Mo?
Well, I think it's fantastic. It's a new age Tom Selleck all day. If he could just put a Hawaiian shirt on some stubbies. I know. I'd even jump in the Ferrari with the lad. Look at it. It's stunning. It's stunning.
He can throw darts. He's got a mustache. What can this kid not do?
Hey, bloody electrician.
Oh, and he's a sparky. He's got some light in him too. But he's loving his H2O as well, I bet.
Well, water and electricity don't normally mix, but for Jaymie Hilton-Jones,
yeah.
seems like a good match.
Shit, it's a right kick-off to a good night.
Yeah, Right, we're getting into the best of 3 from here. Jaymie's going to have to put in something decent here as Hurring's left himself on a handy 100.
Solid treble here, Jaymie.
And he hasn't. I think he's... What's he got there? He's only left himself. Yeah, he's on a bogey.
This is for a break of throw as well.
Break of throw.
Yeah, 2 darts.
Clinical. Clinical.
With a top-notch celebration there. Did you see that? Jeez, he looked excited. He did. He really looked excited with that celebration. Nothing I've ever seen before.
He's got a future, this kid.
Well, he has. He has. Newcomers, they're always welcome here. Oh, bit of a silly
It's
one.
an 81.
Jaymie loves being behind anyway. Doesn't like being
It's his
in front.
favourite. It's his favourite.
Jaymie was telling me something about you beat him and not to bring it up.
I beat Jaymie.
Yeah, said something
In my-
about it and he said don't bring it up.
In my dreams, maybe.
Let's not hear about the dark night things, mate. You know, keep that one to yourself.
I wish I could say I've beaten Jaymie Hilton-Jones, but I've beaten Scott Menzies once.
Hey, lovely guy, Scott.
In a handicap, when it was handicap game as well. It wasn't, you know, didn't beat him outright, but I beat him.
John Hurring.
The moustache on the leg.
What do we got? Hurring's.
140 replied.
You think he'd just like to set this up, but nice little ton here.
He may not get it though. He won't.
Okay, so Jaymie, we need a 139. I think we need a 139. Oh, what a catch with the triple 90. Beautiful.
Great darts, Tom Selleck. Great darts.
Oh, Dango in for the top tops there. Played it safe. Beautiful
Shot.
Oh, another
match.
ecstatic celebration from John.
Yeah, will you just calm it down a bit, John? You're kind of getting a bit leery there, mate.
He did. He fired up then with the winning dart. Jeez.
See, there we go.
Well done.
91 average in New Zealand Pro Tour. See, the standards rising. You got, you know, what's that? They just played 8 legs, and he's just at a 91 average. Like the standards, it's getting there. It's just going higher and higher, and it's getting harder and harder to win. Though it is.
Yeah.
It's just getting harder and harder to win.
It is. I think that, especially at the bowls, when I'm playing bowls, it's so hard to win there too. But I see what you're saying, Dave. It is hard to win. But thank Christ we weren't playing that. Well, that's why I advise everyone, stay away from that sort of stuff. Get stuck into the
Unlucky,
H2O.
Oh guys, sorry about that.
Unlucky, Tom.
We
That
got.
was a good game, bro.
We're nicknaming Tom Selleck. Well, Frank the Tank did. Do you want to give us an interview? Jaymie, how do you feel that went?
Slow start, really. Nothing else to say about it. Yeah, 82 average isn't really going to cut it. Danger's a great player, and yeah, hold him in the highest regard. But yeah, I had a good run against him prior to this, so it's a shame to lose that. But it's points on the board, so yeah, a few positives to take. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. But yeah, I hope he goes well and has a good run for the rest of the day. We've got.
You're ticking along pretty well.
Oh, hang on.
Like you say, you keep putting points on the board. You're keeping yourself in contention for that Masters spot in August. That's what it's all about now, right? And maybe getting on that World Championship stage as well.
Yeah, well, I was only Kiwi to make the semis in the Oceanic, so I was like, I thought that right then was my chance to make the Worlds, but didn't happen. But yeah, this year the biggest goal is get on the World Series, get on a televised event, and yeah, we've got to improve from the quarters tomorrow. Like, normally it's good, but if you're fighting for those top spots, you've got to do better. But it's all good. Yeah, it's a fine starting point. As long as tomorrow we build from it, learn the lessons. But if we don't improve on today, then yeah, it's not the best thing. But obviously, there's a long way to go in the year. But yeah, it's disheartening. But
what are we? 3 out of 12. 3 out of 12 today. So.
yeah. Well, this is a good game right now. Kayden,
Marc
to put
Cossey.
it away, first to 5.
Kayden.
Unless Cossey can force the last lead.
Cossey needs 112
Yeah.
to force the last league decider.
Go the length. Don't.
I think Marc Cossey's got a bit of length.
Well, nah, no good, eh?
Double 16 for the win for Kayden.
He's been playing well in this week. Bang.
Good run for Cossey though. I think he'll be pretty chuffed with that. And then I think, what have we got? We've got Marc Cleaver, Johnny Tata. I wish that was on the streaming board. Or is it going to be on the they already where are they? Oh, they're over there. Unfortunately not on the streaming board.
Who's on the streaming board?
All right, we'll be back soon with more darts.
They must be playing these ones. Oh, because they've already
going to get this sort of side here, I just see.
You want to test out just quickly?
Yeah.
Maybe get Wayne in there.
All right, are we live? Not sure if we're live. I hope we're live. Can you hear me, world? Can you hear me, world? Can you hear me? We're live. All right, so Kayden, Milne, John Hurring. John Hurring's got off to a little bit of a slow start. Kayden without a sponsor currently, I believe. Hence the, guess you'd call that Hawaiian shirt. Magnum PI, few Mo's here. But yeah, not with a sponsor, so anyone sponsor Kayden Milne, talented young player, been on the big stage, famously beat Fallon Sherrick in the World Series Masters a few years ago. And he can throw a dart, there's no doubt about that. Alone in the commentary box right now. Might get old Marc Cleaver to come over here. Do you want to see? We'll see if we can get Marc Cleaver over here. He's my hero. He's all our heroes. Just got knocked out in the quarters by an absolute informed Johnny Tata. He's just been playing ridiculous today. He's probably the man to beat. Up against Ben Robb in the other semi-final. We've got a special guest. As we wait for Marc Cleaver, it's one apiece between Kayden and John Hurring. Here we are with Marc Cleaver. Haven't spoken to you all day. How has your day been?
On and off. Had a few double troubles. Just couldn't find the line. Johnny Tata, man, what a game that was. He's just on fire at the moment. And just watching him now with being Robb, he's just missed a 9 data. So that's saying what he's playing like. I mean, he averaged.
He did a 109, was it? Yeah. Earlier, 4-0 victory, 2-12s.
I think it was a 92 or 93 against you, I think.
No, he's on fire. Because we've got John Hurring and Kayden Milne up here right now. So what's the score here? 1 each. We're getting the nitty gritty in the point system, so everyone's out to try and.
Well, they're all chasing you down for that World Cup spot, aren't they?
Well, I wasn't out to win today. All I needed to was, make the last 8 today, which I did. So
you just need to keep topping up your points, and you should be safe.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just don't want to put pressure on myself, but it was hard coming in here today because everyone was telling me my situation, so that was putting pressure on me. So I'm sort of trying to outdo myself.
I'll apologise for that, Mark. That was my bad.
Did you know your situation, Marc? You're 36 points. You can't possibly lose this.
Well, hey.
It wasn't quite like that, okay? It wasn't quite like that.
Good.
Hey, but
but good, you've earned your position there, being that leader with the 2 great wins in Capimano. Like, you've earned your place there, where you can kind of maybe cruise a little bit and sort of just keep ticking over. And these guys ain't going to catch you. So.
Well, it's just like I say, just maintaining, and I've been close to it before, and on the dreams, and then just takes one game that can crush that. And this year, with so much happening and the changes of rules of what's happening with the PDC, with the DPNZ, it changes a lot of things. So, but we just got to just keep doing what we're doing, with the darts. And you guys are doing a great job. What you guys are doing with the putting this to streaming, I guarantee there'll be hundreds out there watching. And here's Kayden going for 180, is it? 140, is it?
Second 140, yeah.
Yep, 140, so great darts. And John Hurring is playing, he's got a new lease on life. I was talking to him earlier, he's got a new lady in life, so his aspects in life is looking onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
So he's pretty happy in himself at the moment. And of course, Kayden, he's in the running with the points. I mean, what are we down to? The last 4, is it? Last 8?
We're in the last 4 now,
last
four,
so that should be good. And John, he'll be after it. He wants to get back on top again. So
yeah, I've said this before. Like today, it just feels like the level's gone up a little bit even more today. Just everyone's throwing a little bit better today. There's been a lot of, Johnny's average obviously, but there's been a lot of just people just averaging in the 90s and the late 80s like it was nothing. It's been a really good standard.
Yeah, well, that's the way darts is going. Of course, the people that sort of sit there and watch TV, watch the darts, whether it's the Premier League or any televised darts, the young ones watch it, and then after they just get the bug because they've just been watching such good darts on TV. And I used to be the same when I was a kid. You watch darts, or even when I was playing golf. Watch some good golf, just feel like being up out playing golf or playing darts. That's the way it's going now.
All right, Kayden Milne on a 161. Let's see if he can
Treble 20.
Do anything with this.
Oh,
he goes for 17 first.
Oh, set himself up, 97.
Nice.
That's John 2-1 up. So.
There's a 3, so he's going to go 20s. Yeah, bullseye.
Oh, 25.
Outside.
25 left. And don't forget, people, if you're listening, we've got the Cleaver Classic happening out there, which is run by the Drone Prevention. So,
how'd you like that title, by the way? I didn't even use ChatGPT for that. That came from my own brain.
Yeah, I thought it might have been the Maestro Classic, but no, you can't go wrong with the Cleaver Classic. I
tried some ChatGPT and they were just rubbish, and my brain apparently in some cases is better than ChatGPT.
But we thought we'd do something in the big Te Mutu or the Waipa Workmen's Club. We've got myself and Marc Webb that's right behind it, and of course the Waipa Workmen's Clubs, they can't do nothing to, they're doing everything possible for us to make sure it's a good venue, and which it is. I mean, we're gonna have a great stage set up. Just got to sell the tables for the finals night, so we just got to make it work.
Is that your local club then, Marc, or where are you based out of?
I play Te Mutu, which is the Waipa Workmen's Club, on a Tuesday night. So we have a league running there. Yeah. And then for the I'm wrestling with River City Darts, which is in Hamilton. But for the Wednesday comp, I'm wrestling with trying to think now with Matt's team. We're off for the Maestro Safaris.
Matt from Safari Sports. Yeah. Shout out to Matt. I don't know if he's watching. He might be. He might have tuned out now. You're out, mate. He doesn't care.
Yeah, so we play his one out of Narrawai here. Which is a great little RSA club out there. But I mean, the Hamilton Dart Leagues in itself is going massive. So many new players coming through. I mean, we have the Tuks lot coming over and stuff like that. Cambridge lot, it's just a great field. And of course, Ohaupo, pretty strong.
Big fish here from Hurring coming in. Oh,
first start drop.
Would love to see a big fish.
I missed one today. Didn't go in.
I missed it to win the match too. I hit the 25, 145.
I feel like, as Luke Littler, in fact, did people used to call it big fish before Luke Littler? Or has he just made that a terminology?
No, it's always been the big
Has
fish.
it always been called that?
Yeah.
I feel like Luke, he's made it become like this thing now. Reels it in,
Oh yeah.
Well, I see the hunger in Kayden Milne's eyes then when he just...
We're here with David Adams as well, who's joining us back on commentary.
I played Luke Littler when he was about 12 years old, mate, and he fucking kicked my ass then too.
Did you actually?
Yeah, we had COVID darts back in the day. And
Oh, wow.
Yeah, online. We used to play darts stream live a lot. We used to have Michael Smith, Chris Stubby, Nathan Aspinall, Dave Chisnell, Simon Whitlock, and all of them played. Marc Cleaver, to name.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, Hopi, when the COVID was down, Hopi was playing online as well, and he's saying he's playing a lot with Luke Littler. I think even they were having one-on-one games apparently. I think just practicing and playing, and so. But you get those connections,
There's Hurring with
John Hurring just knocked
takes
that out.
the fifth leg.
68.
Crucial doubles, eh?
Oh yeah,
It
doubles.
comes down to games like this, mate, and you just got to hit your doubles here. If you're 33% on your doubles, you should be good. You have to be high on your doubles when you get to this level.
Yeah, you got what's it say? School for dough and doubles for dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great saying.
180s for sure, doubles for dough.
Yeah, you got to score in the score, but those doubles, if you don't hit those doubles, you can score like you like, but if those doubles don't go in, then it means nothing. All that hard work goes out.
We got Johnny and Ben on the other board.
Yeah,
3-2 to Ben. We got it there. So 3-2 to Ben Robb. Yeah, good idea.
Switch it over.
A very good game. I think Johnny went back-to-back 180s. He's been looking pretty threatening
Yeah, I
for
thought
a
he was
9
on.
darter today.
Yeah, I mean,
he's done it about 3 times, I think.
He fought against me like he was missing nothing. He was hitting everything. It's like, I mean, he had a 90-odd average and I was only 80-something, but it goes to show the calibre, of the darts.
Oh, did he get you, did he?
Yeah. Hey, he smashed me.
He's sitting on a 92 average, like he's had some bloody good leagues, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, tournament average 91.
He's phenomenal.
Tournament average 91, and then what? Checkouts 48%.
I mean, first line, mate, 101 average. But you're playing Ben Robb, and he just does not lay down. Like Johnny's just gone 137, 140. Ben Robb 180 straight away to answer back. He'll just never lay down.
That's more club darts,
yeah.
But I mean, Ben's just missed that on the the Q school and stuff like that. He gave it a good run over there. Plus Ben's been on the Modus dart circuit.
He did really well.
That's all learning curve, and that's for world class players. So you never underestimate Ben Robb.
Ben's the type of player that will always thrive on exposure like that, though. As soon as he gets into an environment like that, he's always going to play he's always going to play real well.
It's like when your darts are on, they're on. And some days you're up there, you feel like you can't miss, and then other days it's like, what the heck?
Hurring for 24 here. And first start, no problem.
Very good darts. 4-2 up.
4-2 up, yeah.
Very hard to come back from here.
Yeah.
Bit of a shorter trick for...
Kayden's a very focused player, though. He's the type of player that he'll always stay with you. He's always going to battle.
I was going to say, he's had a shorter trip this time, right? This is probably his most local DPNZ tournament of the whole year.
Yeah,
a few hours up from Invercargill.
Yeah, he just had a bounce out there, which doesn't help matters much.
Talking about Invercargill, by the way, where's Warren was there? Warren Parry, is he
he's retired.
Retired now? Yeah.
Darren Dummigan, I'm surprised he's not here.
I think they chased the WGF now.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before, right? Like about choosing. You got to choose what you want.
Well, it's hard yakking now because with the PDC they've changed all the rules in the format. Like the World Cup and all that, they're picking number 1 spot. Same with the World Champs. Number 1 ranked player will go to that. So
it's made it really hard for people to chase the DPNZ Pro Tour, right? Because you just don't know. Like, you either got to be one or none.
Yeah. So they've got the top 16 playoff, but they're still going to do that. But they still haven't.
They just haven't determined what they're going to do.
Yeah,
for
that's
that
their
top
right.
16
That's
winner.
their right. So
Maybe the Winmore, something like that. The World Masters.
no, they got nothing. No, they won't do the one. They've got nothing to do with the.
I think that
with the WGF,
they're still a bit unsure on that Winmore World Masters that they had last year for the top 8. I think they're still a bit unsure about that. I think they're going to try and organise what they're going to do for that for at least the top 16.
So everything's up in the air at the moment, but all we know is number 1 gets to the world champ. So
who's number 1 at the moment, Marc?
I don't know.
Who's number 1 at the moment, mate?
If you saw the way I played today, you wouldn't think I was number 1, would you? But hey, that's the way it goes.
How many points did you pick up today?
I picked up was it 12 points today or something, I think. Last 8, 12 points.
No,
8 points. 8 points. So that's good.
That's all right. It still keeps you very, very well in the lead.
And Big Rig has just took out Johnny Tata, 6-2. Stopped Johnny in his tracks. 93, average place 91.
That's quality.
That's the kind of performance you needed against Johnny today to beat him.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was consistent in the 90 averages style. Johnny, I think he played Caldwell. He had 109 average. So that
darts like see the darts that both of them have produced today is, that's
world class.
That's just it sets a standard,
World class.
World class.
I mean, even John Hurring's on a 93 at the moment.
He's double 16 here. This is it.
So coming down the nitty gritty.
Very, very close battle this one.
So this will come down to see who's going to be playing in the final with Ben, I guess.
Kayden doesn't really miss number 16, so
double 8.
He doesn't miss it much.
Don't expect Hurring to miss this.
Bit of frustration there from Kayden.
There it is. And it's a breaker throw. Throwing for the game. Go to 6-2.
Kayden's good from positions like this though. I think he thrives on pressure though, so it'd be interesting to see what he does here. Daniel's kicking off well though.
There's a lot of action in the background. There's people hugging and all sorts, but these guys are keeping their stuff together.
Yeah, after Ben winning that one against Johnny Tata, which was a primo game, so.
A lot of focus from Kayden though, being 5-2 down, and he's so you look at players like that and they're so determined to still win, anybody's got a chance from that position. Look at that focus.
Yeah, never write yourself off.
Never write yourself off, mate.
If you young ones are listening out there, just keep playing the game. Just keep playing it. Things fall into place in time. You just got to keep working hard at what you do. And
lovely switching from Hurring.
1, 3, 4.
Put himself in charge for this leg and the match potentially.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, good catch.
Kayden's still fighting.
Just want to set this up, and he will do. It looks like. Oh,
Yeah,
great darts. Was that 139?
139.
Daniel's got a bit of momentum here, so. Yeah, so Kayden's throwing wild darts.
Looks like a bit of frustration.
Daniel's got the momentum here. He can either set it up or take it out.
That's great darts.
We'll go triple 16 tops. Why not?
12 data.
Put all the time in the
Bang.
world. And there it
Won
is.
the match. Beautiful.
Great performance from John Hurring. Do you know this John Hurring guy, by the way, Frank? Yeah, he's a bit of a newcomer to the...
Yeah, he is. Well, I only know him as Jonathan, actually.
Jonathan, right.
Jonathan Hurring.
Yeah, Jonathan, yeah.
Yeah. But he's doing well. He's doing well.
For a young lad.
Yeah, for a young buck.
For a young buck.
Scratching his head like that, he doesn't even know how he's won it. Even it looks like the people in the background were bemused. Look at Rick, he's like, fuck this. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry,
we apologise. We apologise for the swearing.
We apologise for that. But Lance is cuddling him and he's sorting him out. Yeah.
All right, good stuff. We'll be back for the...
Can I give another plug to the guys who supplied the suction cup?
The suction cup.
Yeah, the suction cup. It was a PB Tech. Well done, guys. It would look bloody good on Cleaver's head, though. If Marc Cleaver could just put the suction cup on that head of his.
We'll try that later.
I know. And PB Tech, jump on the sponsorship of that shit. Jump on that. Now I'm getting earwigs.
Love it. All right, we'll be back for the final very, very shortly.
Well, as you can see, we're just resetting the room ready for the final. We've got Danger John Hurring will face the big rig Ben Robb. Ben Robb just walking through the back of your shop there. He's looking handsome as always, ready to go. And Frank the Tank joins us. Are you looking forward to the final, Frank? We've got your mate John Hurring, the Danger, is playing big rig Ben Robb.
Oh, the Danger versus the rig. Wow. They're just lucky that I didn't meet any of them through the bloody knockouts.
Exactly, it should have been you, Frank. It should have been you.
But never mind, these new guys, they want to step up. Let's see them. Let's see it.
Sometimes you've just got to clear room for the likes of the big rig, just to, give them a shot. You can't take it from them all the time. You've got to give them a shot every now and again.
Yeah, too bloody right, mate. Like I said before, I'm all about the younger generation just, getting in there and taking the game off our hands. But again, PB Tech with the suction cup for the cameras and whatnot. Yeah. Well done, boys. But like I do say, Marc Cleaver would be a better stand for it.
Yeah, he would. Cleaver cam is coming one day.
Yeah, Cleaver camera, that's a good thing.
We'll have it on him while he's playing. Mic him up.
Let's mic him up. Oh,
sounds amazing.
Is he still in?
No, unfortunately, he lost to Johnny Tartar, throwing over 100 average again.
Wow.
5-0 to Johnny Tartar in the semis. How would you feel about that?
Well, if I averaged 100, I'd be feeling great. But if I was on the receiving end, not so good.
Yeah.
I can't explain it any more awesome than that.
I think you've nailed that on the head there, Frank. Absolutely nailed it, mate. Nailed it. Well, as you can see here, the crowd is getting ready. They're all in, the three at the front. They're really keen. We are joined by darting royalty in the commentary box for this final between Marc Cleaver and Jaymie Hilton-Jones. You are spoiled for choice, Sam. So, hey boys,
a quick prediction for the final. Who are we thinking? Is it going to be the Danger? Hey.
I ain't got nothing to do with this. Why is it on my feet?
So, back on a quick tip for the final. Who do we think is going to win? We've got Big Rig versus the Danger.
Oh, I think the Big Rig.
I'll go Danger just to be the opposite. He's a hometown boy. He'll be right.
Yeah, he's definitely got to be happy being in his hometown in the final, you know.
I just want him to win because he knocked me out.
It's always nice to go out to the eventual winner, you know.
I'm used to that.
Well, I thought I went to the eventual winner after Johnny Tata smashed me off the wall, but goes to show.
Amazing. Alrighty, I'll go set up the board. I will hand you back over to Gobbler.
All right, final of the DPNZ Pro Tour number 3. We're here with Frank the Tank Bush. We're here with Marc the Maisho Cleaver. And we're here with Jaymie Hilton. What's your nickname, Jaymie Hilton-Jones? He doesn't have one. I think he needs one. Tom Selleck. Sounds too cool for me. Needs to be less cool than that, I'd say, Frank. But here we go. This is the final.
I need a guy on the piss on a Thursday night and not show up Friday morning.
Two of New Zealand's finest. Christchurch's own. Oh no. Yeah, Christchurch. Yeah, former Christchurch against Christchurch.
Well, I'm pretty sure they may both be from up north. Who knows? You know, we haven't delved into their birth records or anything like that. We don't know.
We don't know their heritage completely, no.
We don't. And yeah, but we're going to see what happens here, whether it's going to be north versus south, north versus north, south versus south. Who knows? We're all confused. But we've got a good start here. well, semi. We haven't even started.
They haven't started, I don't think.
Well, that's what I mean. Here we go.
Well, we heard the beautiful vocals of David Adams. Frank the Tank's #1 fan, David Adams.
Yes, Dave Adams. Well done for chalking as well, mate. Much respect for that.
Much respect to the chalkers.
Here we are with Jonathan Hurring and Benjamin Robb.
All right, we can't see the scores there.
It's good to see these guys playing the final about chewing gum, because when they play on live TV, on the big stage, they're all chewing gum.
And they, sunglasses.
And they probably just stick it under the table when they're finished with it. Someone has to clean that up.
Might I just add that Jonathan only paid about $2 for those sunglasses, he said before.
That's cheap. Oh, and Hurring starts off with a 180. A beautiful 180 call from David Adams, by the way.
It was a great call, but I wasn't cheering. Yeah. Has anyone got trophies for Dave Adams for the calling? It's pretty good.
This guy's got a future in calling, I think.
Yes, much like we do.
We've all got a role to play, Jaymie.
We're all trying to figure out our new role here in commentary now. So let's not be too hasty on Dave.
Can we get on a VIP box next time?
Another 180 reply from Big Robb. I mean, the atmosphere is great here for this final.
It's fantastic with the cheap prices of the H2O and all that. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Let's bring it all the way back to Christchurch heaps of times.
This is a great club, Frank. Really enjoyed this club.
That's for sure. Yeah, I love being down. I'm on the opposite end of the country. I love being here. It's the best thing ever.
Jamie's just happy to get out from the far north and see civilization.
I was, well, we started off because me and Stu were travelling down Thursday morning. Our flight was flying out at 8 o'clock. And then ended up cancelling the flight on us. So we couldn't fly till 6 o'clock that night. And I'm thinking, God, if we can't get on a flight that night, then we might not get on a flight till the morning. Oh, no chance I was going to get here. But yeah.
That's possibly why Marc is bald, because he was tearing his hair out in stress. Oh, yeah.
It's a theory. It's a theory. Big rig, back to the darts here. Big rig on 118. I'm sure he's taken this out a few times in his career. Oh, and he's going to have a double 19.
Double 19.
Oh, and he takes it. What a start. Ton plus chig out. He gives it the big one.
He's looking pretty serious about his work as well. He's looking very serious. Little does he know, there's another day tomorrow as well.
There's always another day, Frank.
That's right.
But yeah, pretty solid start from Ben. Got to be happy with a stamp your authority on the game with a starts.
Well, he's really stepping the game up a little bit there, Jonathan.
Jonathan was the first time plus average of the year, so yeah, he's already averaged over 100 in the game today.
Is that John Tata?
Nah, Danger. Yeah, Tata did it.
He's 109 average.
Well, we're not talking about Johnny anymore. He's out. He's gone.
No, we're just talking about the averages that's coming up in New Zealand darts in general. Just like that's the averages they're starting to hit now.
Danger did the tidy 100.2. That's a 15 dart average, and he's still going. That's putting it together, but first 7, a long way to go.
Yeah, but,
you know, I've never seen anything like that at all. Yep. Nah, didn't witness it at all.
These fellas seem like they're bringing the best out of each other already. They're really
great enemies. They've known each other for so long, and they used to play the same club and all the rest of it. I mean, Ben was down here before he moved up to Auckland. So John and Ben and Hope I used to play a lot of darts together, and same with Bernie Smith. They're in the same dart team, apparently.
Saw Bernie Smith, met Bernie Smith for the first time today, which was an honour as a Kiwi legend. Yeah, really nice guy. Great club that he's got here.
He could still probably come in here and win most things, But just, I was talking to a lot of juniors today. They obviously look up to the top players in New Zealand, and they're not ashamed to ask questions. So, had a great conversation with one junior today, and their passion and darts. And
sorry, just cut you off just a second there. Ben's missed the single 12. He's gone out the board. Oh, and he's hit the 9 as well. Very un-Ben Robb-esque, but these things happen.
Yep, that's the way, it does. But, some of the support these juniors are getting from their parents, which really, really help, They get them to the venues and they're all here supporting them, It
takes a community, doesn't it?
Oh, it's amazing, it's incredible.
Here we go, big rig for double 16 to...
Yeah, no, the youth, they're the backbone of darts here. Soon enough, they'll be the ones that we're watching on the stream in the finals. So it's,
but as you watch
sucks I'm too old for the youth now this year.
Yeah, but
you're about 28, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, 24.
James...
Just hairy 24-year-old.
It was the hair was deceiving.
Jaymie's only speaking
Are
for
you too
himself.
old for the youth, Frank? Or
oh, well, I'm in there. I might be in there, but they'll probably just beat me anyway. So I'd probably even opt out for that. I probably would. But Jaymie's right with our younger generation. They're the people we need to get involved in this game. Like, we want these young people watching these guys, seeing what they're doing for them. These guys are the reason they play the game, And Marc as well. Let's not forget about Marc.
Great advice for people that are probably watching this or any dart, in general. Everyone can practice darts at home and be the best of the best. You got to prove yourself and get out on the circuit and play guys like us and to see where you're at, because the only way you can get better is get on the circuit and play. You can only play. No good sitting at home playing the computer. No good you got to get out there and do it. You need that one-on-one.
Yeah, definitely need the pressure of matches, pressure of big moments, and it's like you lose, you're done. You need that pressure, and that's what makes you as a player thriving under that.
Me. When I practice at home, I feel like, man, I should be on the world stage, because the 180s and the 140s I hit when I'm practicing, but I come to a dart tournament and it's like, where are they? They're gone. They're not there.
I'd like to say with that comment, well said, Marc.
It's true, eh?
It's true. Yes, it is very true. Well,
I'm rubbish in practicing in real person, so... Nice darts from Hurring.
Look, let's not all talk about Thursday nights, because it's not all about darts on Thursdays.
Looks like Hurring should take out his first leg here.
He could be sneaking in there.
Well, let's see.
I know these guys are up for it, because both John and Ben Robb text me throughout the week, so I know where they're at, and everyone's out to get me at the moment. So
how many is that now? 5 180s in this game so far? 4 or 5? We're on a 9. I always want to call the 9. I'm calling the 9 from.
There's Marc in the back. He just had his shirt off as well.
Oh yeah, for the ladies. Here we go. He's on. He's on. Oh, it's on. Oh!
It's not on.
It's not on anymore. You can't finish 185, unfortunately. The 9 was on.
100.
God damn. He's
in control
He's
here.
been in control in this league rig. But here we go. From danger. Oh, he's got it. He's got to hong it. But that's good darts. He hasn't left himself on a finish, but he's got himself round the corner.
There we go. Triple 15. Double
But
top.
will he get it? Who knows? He's gone on the dark side. And he stayed on the dark side. There's a big setup here from John. Big setup here might put some pressure on.
You need to trip.
Well, he does.
No.
And it's some sort of setup from Jonathan. Some sort of setup.
Big rig, double top. First 3-1.
The dark side.
Good markers.
Oh, he's gone the dark inside as well. Oh, I just got something stabbed into my ear just then.
Oh, there's the triple 20.
Here we go. Oh, he was close. He was close. You can see the stress on his face as well.
This young kid,
he is. He's just. Oh, great dart. Great dart. You know, he's just turned up and been like, shit, I'll have a go. And there he's come up against Ben Robb here, who's gone 10. And he's in the double 5. And you can see him scratching his eyebrow, wondering what the bloody hell happened there.
We've got some juniors here. They want to have a
Hey, come on, Charlie.
Let's do it. What's your name, bro?
Callum Westwood.
Yeah. And you're a dart player?
I am a dart player.
And why are you here today? Have you been playing? Have you been playing in the tournament?
I have been playing. I'm just trying to go here for some experience and like test myself.
Yep. Watch these top guys do what they do and get a bit of inspiration.
Yeah.
And obviously Jaymie Hilton-Jones must be one of your heroes. He's all of our heroes. I mean, he's my hero.
You're my hero, Sam.
Hey, look.
Tuesday night, Sam's my hero.
I'm best on Thursday night. Shame it's Saturday night. And what's your goals for the next couple of years, Callum? What do you want to achieve?
Hopefully win a somewhat big tournament, start winning tournaments consistently and get my name out there.
What kind of tournaments are we talking about?
Start with the local ones and then maybe even these one day.
Just keep turning up, keep playing, keep throwing.
Yeah.
Get your name out there.
That's the plan.
Pretty good quality game here.
It is a pretty good quality.
John on the 89 average, then an 84. Left himself the big fish. 97 left. Misses the triple 19.
Triple 18.
Got to be the triple 18. Yeah,
Correct.
hits it to himself to maybe 24. And here, Ben Robb, is he going to reel in the big fish?
This would be a steal. Oh, doesn't get it. Apply some pressure. But he doesn't.
Clinical. These guys are dialed in right now.
Yeah.
Good rivalry between these two. What was your best average today, Callum?
Best average today. Didn't pay too close attention. I think around like 65. Could do better though. That's why we got tomorrow.
Yeah. There's nothing to be ashamed at 65.
Yeah.
I couldn't do 65, that's for sure. Jaymie Hilton-Jones is a 65 in his sleep.
No, kind of.
59.
Oh, yeah. Trying to be in the 90s, hundreds, but it doesn't happen enough. Dang, a bogey number. Not ideal.
We apply some pressure.
He's pretty good on that cover, is Hurring. Yeah. He gets that triple 19 more often than not. Helps him out.
That's why he's in the final.
56.
It's good opportunity for Hurring to break back here if you can make a dent into this
Blew my
212.
streak against him. I don't win streak against him. Nah, no more. Yeah, boy.
Great darts.
25.
Great darts.
Yeah,
151.
Shout out to David Adams on the old call in there, doing a fantastic job. He loves it. there we go. Double five. Yeah.
No, you gotta give your opponent the respect.
Yeah.
Load last up.
But he is on an awkward double five.
No, you'd be right. You'd be right. Okay.
There we go. That's a break back for three apiece.
What a game. What a game.
What's over here? 3-2.
3-all.
3-3. Oh, it's
Hurring's brought it
Tank
back.
has come back.
The
Tank has
tank's
come
back.
back. I had to just go and get me another bottle of water, but here I am back.
You've got to hydrate.
Oh yeah, you do. It's rather hot in here, and I haven't brought my. Oh look, John Hurring. He's just got an interrupted conversation with a 180.
He's on a $9.
Pretty rude of him,
he
actually.
is.
Yeah.
You're right. He is on a 9. He is on a 9. But here we go. Oh, what a reply.
Great darts there.
Come on, John. Another 180.
Go, Jonathan. Oh, it's because I called him Jonathan. I think he's embarrassed now.
I didn't show enough respect.
No, well, that's right. Well, yes, he's got really honest darts there. I think that's quite fine after a 180.
That's my kind of
Yeah,
darts.
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
yeah,
throw
yeah.
a 180 and you back it up with
Well,
a 30. That's the only way to do
You
it.
know, the best thing after that's a 26.
Oh,
You know,
just
that
gets
it-
better.
Oh, wow. If you ain't hitting a 180 and a 43 afterwards, you don't know what living is.
You don't.
You don't. You just don't. But look, there he's see, it's put him off. He's gone switching.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, Jonathan. Jonathan Hurring.
The danger.
Oh, no, the dagger.
Left himself 167. Probably won't need
Well,
to take it out.
Can
Can you
hit it,
imagine
though?
if we saw it, though?
Imagine it.
Come on.
We're all going to go
Would he
crazy
do it
here,
for the
guys.
crowd?
Oh, no, he won't.
He'll set it up.
Probably it's not much of a crowd, though. But it's a crowd.
All of the rest of the crowd's off camera. We're all
Yeah.
all hemmed
Well,
in around the sides.
Yeah, yeah.
is
Well,
a
we've got
crowd.
a 52-inch TV here watching the darts.
Most people are behind the TV. to be
Yeah. Most of us are. You know, there's easily 86 people behind this TV watching it. And it kind of looks it's only about 38 out in the background there.
Tops
But
for Hurring.
You can see H there, he's got his Burger King party hat on in the back there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it,
I
he's
see
just,
him.
yeah, he's come out of a Christmas cracker, that guy.
And for those of you watching at home, that is
Genuinely his hair.
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
not a
it
crown,
is.
that is
It
his
is.
hair.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hurring for a double top.
Oh, shaved it.
No. He got double five before
All
though.
love a double five.
But can Big Rig take out
Big
this?
finish from Big Rig.
No, he's
Not
missed
this
out
time.
here.
Not this
But there's nothing like a 5-1 double two.
Super
But a
darts.
great setup by Benjamin.
This has got to go. Oh, use it. Marker.
Jonathan!
Shot. 4-3.
Sneaks into the
Yeah,
lead.
he does. He just
He
sneaks in.
just sneaks in. Still a lot of darts to
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
though.
well, there's
A
no
lot of
rest for
darts
the
to
wicket. They straight into it, didn't they? They straight into it. The big ton stuff. You can hear everyone going, come on, Rig.
Crowd getting behind
Yeah,
Big Rig here.
everyone's coming, come on, Rig.
The danger feeds off that though.
The danger feeds
Go on,
off.
Danger! And there was someone calling out for Danger's name just there. He's
Can't
got some
imagine
support.
who that was.
Wow.
Yeah, Ben Robb.
Oh, there was a boo there as well.
We've had a fair few 180s in this game.
More than you've had 26s, I'll tell you that.
Great response from Hurring there. Ben's keeping it in. Oh.
That
Steady
does,
though.
if I was chalking, I would have definitely given him more than
Well,
that. That looked like at
it was
least
worth the-
140. It was.
As
It was
well.
close for him.
It was.
Hurring's blocked the bed. He's had to go downstairs.
Will we
Ben's
see a
knocking
big
at-
finish?
Ben's knocking at the door.
There's
Oh.
the first.
Is he going to go for it though? No, he's
No,
not.
he's
Just my
not.
thoughts. Just my thoughts.
Sets it
Super
up.
set though.
Yeah.
Professional.
Yeah, wow. Yes. Yes. Look at this though. Yeah, we've got a comeback here. Oh, he says, take that, he says.
Super chalking from David Adams too.
It is. It is.
Shout
I
out
would
to
like
David
to chuck
Adams.
that in there, Shambles, as well.
Super cool.
Let's welcome Shambles to the commentary.
He's finally come.
Yeah, well, he has. Yeah.
Don't know what-
I suspect that's because Shambles has been deep in the rounds. He's been deep in the rounds.
Don't know where he's been. He was meant to be out, but he's just
Deep in the rounds, playing
yeah.
darts, boys, just in the trenches, digging holes. You know how it is, eh?
He said, epic consolation round, he said. Epic.
I put the con in consolation. That's
An 89 average plays an 83 average here. We're going quite well.
It's a good quality game.
Super last start, mate.
Well,
I feel these guys have got another gear if they want it, though.
I'm
I
pretty
agree.
sure Ben's mouldy.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
also.
Oh, here comes
He's
another 180.
a hashtag too. So the
Clinical.
Darts from Hurring.
come back here.
Absolutely
David's
clinical.
come back.
Danger there.
I just a hashtag versus hashtag here.
Ben Robb a long way behind in this league.
He is a long way behind. He's playing like a normal person at the moment.
Hurring throwing.
Yeah, John's just saying, I'm Hulk Hogan.
That's all right,
no,
another-
I'm doing
yeah,
it.
oh.
Yeah.
I'd throw darts like
He is
that.
at the moment like the Hulk Hogan of wrestling. Oh, he's like the Hulk Hogan of darts, I'm sorry. So I miscommunicated there. But that's okay.
Hollywood.
Don't worry about it, Frank. It's late in the day.
Mate, we're all sugared up on the H2O, mate. You know, it's...
All bets are off in the
Yeah,
finals.
well, dead right. Are they?
They are. All
Are
bets
you
are off.
sure? Okay, so we're not drinking H2O anymore.
Oh, we're still drinking H2O.
Okay. Oh, we're not drinking sparkling water. We've gone back to the still water.
Jaymie Hilton-Jones, what's your thoughts on this game so far?
They're setting the standard for a final. Obviously, there's a 6-point difference in the averages, but when the score's 5-4 after this league, yeah, it shows the numbers aren't. Oh, hang on.
He loves it.
5.
He loves it.
Bust it. No, bust it. Yeah, good man. You've afforded the time to bust, so yeah.
Nice to have that privilege against Ben Robb.
Yeah, I bet it feels good, especially, yeah, that'll put you 2 away. Oh, yeah. Plenty of time, John. Yeah, the hometown man wants to take care of business, obviously. He'd be disappointed with Wellington the way he went out, but he's bouncing back. He's bouncing back today, and that's what you want to do. So 2 away now, so see if he gets the job done.
He's fought his way back into this game. And he was never really out of it, but he was a couple of legs down. It looked like Ben was going to take the initiative, and Hurring's back on throw.
And I suppose the main question is, Jaymie, you've been in this position many a time in the final. Like, how do you feel while you're up there? I mean, you know, there's massive points on the line. There's a lot to go for. Like, how does it feel when you're actually playing in the final?
Well, yeah, because the finals I've been in, there's only, between winning and losing, there's only a 4-point difference, so it's not a big deal. But unfortunately for me, when I've been in the finals, I've just been gassed. I've had to scrap through quarters and semis. I got nothing in the tank, but yeah, it's just another game. I like a bit of noise, a bit of an audience, so you don't think of it any different than another game, but obviously you want to get the job done, so I'm still waiting on that chance, but yeah, I think that's what good players do. You don't put it on more of a pedestal than it is, because every day it's one of 12 events. It's like, yeah, it's not going to change your life winning one, but if you can stay consistent, and yeah, that's where the rewards come in. You qualify for the World Series, World Youths, Premier League, Oceanic. So it's like, I think the biggest undoing for someone is putting it on a bigger pedestal than it is. It's just treat it like another game, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah, Danger's big visit here. Turn this league. But Ben's 1 treble off the finish, and 182 left, perhaps. Oh no.
Hurring's a breaker throw away from throwing for the match.
Yeah, the way he's throwing, you think he's going to get a chance at throwing for the match. And that's what you want, You want to have those darts for the match. And it's like, if you lose, you got another chance for the match. Like, you want to be in the driver's seat, obviously, and yeah, he's good enough to put himself in that position, but you can't put Ben away from it, though.
Jaymie, at this point, are you thinking about the score? So are you thinking I'm 5-4 up? I've got this in the bag, or are you just concentrating on hitting the treble and just keeping in there all the time? Like, what's the thought process?
No, you just treat it as another league. No, treat it as another league. That's the thing. It's like there's no point thinking you've won the game until you've won the game. Obviously, in these Pro Tours, I haven't gone myself in a position to be close to winning a final. But I've done
that's Pro Tour and Cappy Money. Yeah. You were there both days, and you held your own, and not many people make a final of the Pro Tour, Jaymie. You know, like I wouldn't put yourself down for that because it was an outstanding effort in Cappy.
The win for Jaymie Hilton-Jones is coming.
Yeah, no, that was a hottest.
There we go. Big moment in the game here. 110.
Oh, that's a
53
good
lead.
We'll take a 57.
Oh, lovely. Top left.
Go on, son.
It was an honest order.
Massive moment there. Can Big Rig take out 20?
I feel this has to go.
It's got to go.
It does. Had to go.
We're at 5-all here. It's hard to see. Danger hasn't changed an emotion on his mug here. He's still playing. He's right in there. And you can see Papa Rig in the background there, showing real support for the boy here. Benjamin, young Benjamin. Jandals and all. He's doing well.
Easily take over there.
He could. And that's a great start by Ben. Great start.
We can also see Marley Priman's shot there.
Marley Prime, yeah. Tell us about Marley Prime.
Well,
you and Marley Prime.
Well, we've got a bit of history. there was that one time that he beat me.
I think it's on Dark Connect.
Oh, yeah. No, never.
Comment so much on one of your streams and Marley Prime. Jesus Christ.
Lovely dog. It off.
Yes.
And if you look just over John's shoulder there, oh no, they've all got up. There's a Frank the Tank shirt in purple there. No, Ben's jumping in the way. He's hogging it. There it is there.
You've got some big fans out there.
I do. Jaymie Hilton-Jones is probably one of my biggest.
I agree.
Yeah. You know, he always gets VIP treatment.
Always.
Yeah.
Free shirts whenever he wants.
Well, no.
No, he's got to pay.
No,
Damn right.
You took that pretty far. I was just thinking of... shirt swap is good. And maybe a beer or two here and there, you know.
That's how it's done.
Yeah. Well, that's how my fan base rolls.
That's a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah. And and now he's just being cheeky. Oh, there was a quick shot of Dave Adams there in his chalking. Let's plug that again. Dave Adams is doing well.
Dave Adams was not a hero.
Yeah, he will be. He'll be in a tank shirt tomorrow.
Oh, lovely. And Big Red's got the Shanghai left. Big Red's got the Shangy.
Is he going to do it though?
The crowd want to see it.
Well, he's got the first part.
It's on.
Is that the second part? It is.
I don't know.
I can't see on the 70-inch TV.
Oh, it was on.
No, well, turns out it's only a 33-inch TV. So, I couldn't see.
If anybody out there wants to sponsor Drowning Prevention Darts,
oh, here we go.
50-inch TV.
Or anyone wants to sponsor.
Massive moment. Big Rig for Tuks to break the throw.
Good golly, I thought he hit that.
Huge moment in the game.
It did look in.
The door is wide open.
It is. It's not even open ajar. It's really booted open here for Jonathan.
Nice start from Jonathan Hurring.
Nothing.
And Hurring takes this game by the scruff of the neck.
There was no big in. There was no.
I don't think Ben's
There was nothing.
Just business as usual.
Well, who's to know who's worried?
He's okay.
Who knows who's worried?
When a player gives you that many chances to break their throws, if you don't get it that league, you think you're sweet for another opportunity. So, yeah, I don't think Ben's sweating it, but he is running out of time.
Caldwell's had to exit the commentary booth very quickly there. I hope he's okay.
It's like Thursday night again. He's got to walk around.
He might go missing again. Can somebody put a bell on him before he runs away?
He's had one too many H2Os, I'll tell you that. He's had to skip out.
He definitely had on Thursday. He was not a well boy on Friday morning.
When you start getting lost from your team,
when you lose the NATOs, that's a bad state of affairs.
There's nothing else to say other than Yeah. Well, you
Oh.
took the out of my mouth there, mate.
Yeah. Big Rig hits back with a hundy. What a leg of darts. A lovely treble 19
And
there.
Elu's just come up and
Oh,
asked us to
super
show
dart.
him his abs. He wants to get on the camera so he can show his abs off.
Who's that, Shambles?
Edu. Edu. No. Shambles. Where is Shambles? But again, you can see a tank shirt in the background.
Play mic'd up.
And then
We'll play mic'd up, me and you. Let's go.
That sounded like a challenge between Jaymie Hilton-Jones and Shambles there. That sounds like something that we should get in on. Oh, super darts by John Hurring there. Absolutely outstanding. He's left himself a 102. Oh, lovely. Ben's chasing. Oh, it looks
Edu was
good.
going to leave himself double two then.
That's what the crowd wanted to see.
That's what we did want. There we go, John.
Solid
102
99.
for
A
the
102 for the win. Oh, 82
there we
left.
go. Straight for the ball.
42.
Oh, that was unlucky.
He's disappointed a lot of people.
It wasn't
There
far
was
off.
At least
It was
two
an
or
honest
three
dart
people
at it.
that said he was going to go for the ball.
Just checking the score there.
Well, he's checking.
Oh.
He's checking.
96 left.
Ben is going
85 left for Ben.
to level.
He's got to go the treble 15s. He's got it. He's got Topo left to bring it level.
Touches the lucky penny.
Danger shook his
And
head
here we
like he
go.
knew what was coming. Oh, he's missed
He
it.
hasn't. Danger's looking excited.
Oh, he's missed it. And he's missed it. He's opened it.
And a frown.
Is that a
Danger.
creaking door for Danger?
Jonathan.
It's a
he's
lovely
nearly
first
hit the
dart.
double. He's nearly hit the double 16. There must be some sort of
Oh, just low.
about it.
Oh, and that was close.
He has his
Ben has to fancy himself for this 20 here. Keep himself in the
Same
game.
again, handing
Sorting himself out, having a
in
quick
the pocket.
word.
No, he's
Yep.
telling himself. "You've got to
Yep,
get it
I've got
done,
20
Jack.
left.
Get it done.
Let's go.
Don't hit a 6.
Last leg decider. Come on, Ben.
Don't hit a 6.
Don't go inside now.
Oh, third down merchant.
Don't hit a 6.
Oh! And what a pressure dart that was. Absolute pressure dart there to take it a 6 apiece.
John too. A right smile from John. Like he's happy about the situation, but I can tell you now, he's probably not. But we're not one to know. We're not one to know.
John is definitely smiling on the outside there.
He is. He is. And he also wants a tank shirt too.
Oh, that's a solid first dart. Oh, here we go.
How was the celebration from John there? God, it's the most intense. It's the most intense I've seen the celebration.
Bit of swagger from Grandpa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bit of swagger from Grandpa, he says.
He's had a few nines against Ben.
Go on, Koro.
Oh, he's
He's
on.
hit them against
It's
Ben.
on.
There he goes. Oh, he started with it. Well, that's what we all do after a 180, don't we? We all go one.
It happens.
You don't care about the night, you just want to hold
No,
fire right
no,
now.
the young guy says
You
he
just
goes
gotta
triple
hold
20 after a 180.
We just got to, yeah.
I mean, again, Ben's around solid hundreds here, but you've got to fancy Danger from here, don't you? You have to fancy
Well, I
him.
don't know. It's a tough call. You know, we all say darts is a game on the day, but this just could be darts is a game of the throne. You know?
I think
A
Hurring's
140
going to
here.
get a 167
But
here.
watch this. Here we
140,
go.
put the
We could be
pressure on. 100.
John's on the
Will we
John's
see
on
the big
setup.
finish? Oh, it's
we
on.
Won't. We won't.
It's on.
Don't
Bullseye.
do it. Don't
Bullseye.
do
Do it. Oh, he went for it. I love that. I love that.
I love it too, but
Jesus Christ, John. He should have hit that.
look at him smiling in the background like he knew he should have set it up.
I am so...
And
No, no.
He did with a good miss.
I am so pleased he went for that.
I
The
know,
crowd
I'm
want to
so
see
pleased.
big finishes.
I'm
First
pleased.
dart. Oh, here we
I'm
go.
quite pleased he
For
missed
20
that.
points. He's got there. And he's got there. 20 points.
John Hurring.
John Hurring.
John Hurring. John Hurring has done it. Well,
That was outstanding.
well, John Hurring has done it.
Another great day on the DPNZ Pro
Look out
Tour
for
here.
this guy. Look out for this guy. And also, there's a party at probably his place later on.
There definitely will be now. He's got $1,000 in his back pocket.
Well, I'm not going to open up to his address. I'll leave that up to him when I interview him.
The Milky Bars are on danger.
The Milky Bars are on danger.
All right, let's go see if we can grab him quickly for a quick interview. I'll run over. All right, so we're here with John Hurring. We'll just let him get his celebratory hugs out of the way. Lots of people want to say congratulations to him. Hold on, we've got the prize giving first, so I'll move out of the way and I'll let Wayne jump in there. And what you see now is Wayne McBeath, the Chief Executive of Darts Players New Zealand. Proudly. And Hippie made the last 16, absolutely outstanding by him. Here he comes, coming to collect his check. An absolute legend of the game, Hippie. Absolute legend of the game. He is top dog on the New Zealand tour. Everybody loves him. And here he comes collecting his check. Outstanding from Tuks. And here comes Jaymie Hilton-Jones, the absolute legend in the commentary box. Running up to the Oki. What a hero. He's done very well so far this year on the Pro Tour. Oh, Brad Hamill. An absolute outstanding performance from Brad Hamill today. And everybody's favourite, Marc, the Maestro Cleaver. We love him in drowning prevention darts. They love him on the Pro Tour. Picked up more important points today. That was his number one aim of the day, is to pick up more points. And Kayden, an outstanding job again from Kayden, an absolute up-and-coming talent. Made the semi-finals again. He's all over it. And Ben Robb, runner-up. What an outstanding performance in the final. He did so well. Here he comes, picking up his runners-up medal. Big Red, true legend of the New Zealand game. We all know him, we all love him. Absolute hero. There he is getting some photos, and it's time to announce your winner. Absolutely nailed it today, hometown boy in his home club. And just listen to the crowd for John. There's chants of KFC going around the crowd. One more announcement from Wayne, and then we'll grab a quick word with John.
Great viewing today, and if anybody was standing behind watching, amazing, and it's certainly going to lift the darts as well.
Newcastle won their shot. I know what you're doing. Thank you, Wayne.
Also, just like to thank the CSTA for hosting today as well.
Yeah, absolutely outstanding from Canterbury Suburban Darts Association. What a bunch of hosts. Absolute phenomenal club. If you are ever in Christchurch, I would highly recommend you come down here. crowd is going off for John Hurring here. Just doing a quick speech.
Yeah, nice.
It was very quick. It was beautiful. All right, so I'll just get myself into the Oki shot. I think I'm here. Just waiting on John Hurring. We'll just grab a couple of quick words with him. Him and Marc Cossey are having words. It's fine, carry on. We're with the man of the moment here. Let me first off, congratulations, what a win. On home turf, you must have wanted this hard today, and I think you came in with great darts, played solid all day. How do you reckon it went?
Yeah, pretty happy. Been mentally struggling with darts for probably the last 5 months. I started off with Cup, he's not in the game. But since the South Islands, darts have been really good, and it's starting to go back to the normal South that I normally can play it. So pretty happy. I felt really good all day, so I'm pretty happy with the result.
Yeah.
It's a great final, but I'll take it.
And this has got to give you some form of confidence going in tomorrow and the rest of the Pro Tour. I mean, like, it's really tight for that World Cup spot. It's really tight for the stage. You've got to fancy yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with the points in the last round because of the chase to the World Cup pairs and the rest of it. But pretty happy to get the maximum points today and try and back it up tomorrow and stay away from the mates that want to try and go out. So I won't be doing that.
Well, I mean, they'll all want to be spending your prize money today, you know.
Exactly right. So no, I'm not up for that. You got to take, if you want to win, you got to take it seriously and get an early night and get rest. If you don't rest, mate, you're no good the next day. And the mind just goes wonders when you don't feel that good. So
yeah, 100%. And have you got any big goals for this year? Like, surely you want the Auckland stage. You're looking to get over to the Australia Masters again.
Yeah, main goal was to be top 3, so it's automatic. I feel like I should have been in that position last year, where I felt like I dominated all year, but then I don't sleep that well, so sometimes I can't back it up with it. But the darts were there, but yeah. So main goal was there, top 3 for sure, and if I can push towards the World Cup pairs, that would be awesome. So, but got to pick it up tomorrow. So yeah.
Outstanding. Well played today, mate. You were brilliant. Home soil. Pleased you won. Well played.
Go the Crusaders.
Yeah, let's go. Alrighty, so that is all that we've got for today. We will be back tomorrow from the tournament starts at 9 o'clock, so get yourselves on Dart Connect and have a look at the tournament online. And we will be live from around about 1 o'clock-ish. We've just got to wait for the group play to get done, and then as soon as we're into knockouts, we'll be back tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. Give our YouTube page a like and subscribe. Make sure we can get up to that 1,000 viewers. Thank you very much, and we'll see you all tomorrow.